Dice Dragon. Just use the code, get 10% off your first order. Shop today. New adventurers will get some things like a sticker pack with 3 stickers, free downloadable PDF adventure, a free mystery dice set. It's so sick. Hold on to your skull, cause it might split. SkullSplitterDice.com. Hurry now, bring some new dice home. SkullSplitterDice.com. Hurry now, bring some new dice home.
Or you just need a little bit of a refresher as to what's going on in our campaigns, you can find that information over on our fandom wiki. There you'll find info about our PCs, our NPCs, and write-ups of all of our past episodes. But if reading isn't really your thing, you can also find arcs of our campaigns summarized in neat little 10-minute videos over on our YouTube, where you can also catch all of our past broadcasts. Thanks so much for watching, and welcome in! Ding!
Good evening. Welcome to the Tween News Network. I'm Ann Anchorman, and I have a breaking story for you here tonight. The pioneers of the soap game over at the Welcome Inn have decided to increase their already impressive collection of soaps. Now, as you're probably aware, they released a new soap recently with the Familiar Shop Etsy page. However, after the booming sales of their tavern-scented soap, they decided to double down and increase their collection. That's correct, folks. 4 new scents have been added to the Welcome Inn's collection of growing soaps. For a closer look at the details on this ever-growing story, we sent our man out to the streets to find out more. Hi, Anne. I'm here live in an alley with more of the unraveling story about these new twee soaps. We've just received word that all 4 of these soaps are themed around the off-the-rails characters from the Friday campaign. Characters such as Yona, the tome-wielding Warlock, Barney, the electrifying Druid, the bold Barbarian Brothos, and the world-traveled Paladin Restrada. Yes, we're also being told that you can purchase these soaps as part of a larger collection, or individually if you'd like. Well, that's good news. Thank you for that detailed and very handsome report. Well, that's all we have for you tonight, folks, and remember, until next time, buy more soap. Take care. I wonder how this stuff tastes.
Can't hear you.
Cool shoelaces. Cool shoelaces.
Thanks, I got them from the president.
Cool shoelaces.
Hey guys, we're all hip. We use Tumblr. Before we get into tonight's show, though, welcome to Off the Rails. It's been 4 weeks since we looked at you. We have a few announcements to get into, and then we're going to dive into tonight's episode. So let's get those announcements out of the way so we can have fun. Am I right?
Can we pause to acknowledge how many pre-show references Sean just made in like 3 sentences? He tied it back to like 6 conversations.
That was impressive.
Yeah,
that was
bravo.
really good.
I did what?
It's like at the end of a comedy show where they go back to all their other bits and all those callbacks, and it's like, that's my time, guys, but we're actually starting the show with that one.
I don't know what they're talking about.
It's cool. We're on Tumblr.
I don't know what I did.
It's a Tumblr thing.
The announcements.
Guys, be back 2 weeks from now for Adamless on Wednesday, October 9th. That's right. GM'd by none other than the phenomenal Captain Krail. And then, of course, immediately following that on Friday, October 11th, we'll be back with this cast and crew for Off the Rails.
Never forget.
Guys, none of this awesome programming could happen without our wonderful sponsors, the first of whom is... Skull Splitter Dice.
Skull Splitter Dice.
Guys,
keep going, Josh.
Skull Splitter Dice, not only do they sponsor our awesome shows, they also sponsor a phenomenal giveaway that you can get in on during the break. Use !win during the break to get yourselves entered for a chance to win a skull mug filled with approximately 100 of Skull Splitter's finest dice. Remember, followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. If you're going to subscribe, do it beforehand. It's not retroactive. And guess what? it's the end of the month, so we're drawing that today. So stay
Oh,
here.
yeah.
End of
Shit.
the show to win possibly 100 dice by our good friends at Skull Splitter, and click at the link in chat to check them out. Of course, our next sponsor is the Familiar Shop. Guys, do you like smelling good?
No.
Excellent answers. All excellent. Very good. Guys,
Yummy, yummy.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, right. My mouth started watering. I don't know why. Talk about soap.
Is it Pavlov's soap?
You can always tell how long it's been since we've played together by the
Pavlov.
massive need that we have to do as many bits as possible.
I stored them all away for the winter. I'm like a little squirrel.
they layer on top
For a
of each other
build-up.
and become like an Uber bit that is its own. It's insane.
God, I hate those guys.
Guys, the Familiar Shop makes Twee branded official soaps. It's the only place you can get Twee soaps. If you want to smell like the Welcome In or any of the characters from this show, you can click on the link on chat and go check it out. Get yourself some soap even, and don't eat it.
Yummy.
Get
Sorry.
yourself smote.
Yeah, get some
snacks.
soap. No.
Some nice snacks.
Guys, go check out the Familiar Shop. The link is in chat. Of course, our last and final sponsor are our friends over at Wooded Meadows Gaming, who are also doing 2 giveaways this month because they're that generous, guys. Wooded Meadows Gaming. And guess what? We're going to be drawing that at the end of this show as well. That's right. You've got 2 giveaways, so stick around the whole
shit.
thing.
What the
guys.
fuck?
Yeah, that's right. That's good shit. Guys, Wooded Meadows, if you want to win that one, all that has to happen is a member of this crew, any of these 5 faces right here, has to roll a critical failure or a critical success. At that point, we will open up the giveaway, and then you can use #WM to get yourselves entered into that giveaway. It stays open for about 2 minutes, and we open it again anytime there's a critical success or failure. And then we'll draw it at the end of the show. In the meantime, click on that link in chat to check out the Wooded Meadows shop and purchase yourself some very cool merch. And if you're doing that, you can use code TheWelcome10 to get 10% off your order, so we highly recommend you check them out. Sean, over to you.
Hey,
for our
I'm
fun.
back. Hi, Josh.
Hey,
You know me.
I do know you.
Our charity for this month still remains the NAMA, which is the National Association of Mental Illness, which I seem to be suffering from some of that, so maybe I'll call them after this. But, really fantastic organization that helps people find resources to help themselves with... I don't know.
What happened?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm as lost as you are. I was
It
here.
was.
The reality
Anyways.
of that. Wow.
That
Hey,
just
guys.
hit real quick, real fast.
Oh, real.
Apparently, it's funny.
It's not funny. I didn't laugh.
You good, Swan?
It's a really good charity. You guys should check them out.
It was a good delivery.
Thank you. They help raise awareness for all kinds of mental illnesses and help people find the support they need to get better. And, you know, the struggle is real. We all know it. I think everyone has developed mental illness since 2019, so it's just a good cause. Try and help them out if you can. We very much appreciate that. I fixed my camera.
All right. Any other announcements our wonderful cast has to make?
I did
got a
get this
blanket.
nice cider.
Okay. Is this episode
Yeah?
brought to you by Nice Cider?
Could be.
What was
yeah,
the
it's
brand
brought
of the
to you-
cider?
Carmenin?
Not a sponsor.
Carmenin cider.
Oh my god. Fucking are you
Did you really forget about
fucking
that?
God damn it. God damn it.
Ooh, get goofed on.
Oh, get bullied.
I've been caught. I have been
Carmenin
caught.
cider. Favorite thing to enjoy at the end of the day.
Oopsies, poopsies. Carmenin cider.
That's it for me. Back to you, Josh.
Oh, and from me to Sean.
The weather.
From me to Sarah or Matt.
Hey! Gabagool! Alright.
You've gobbled your ass.
This episode is brought to you by Gabagool. Have a
Isn't that
bowl
a thing
or
they
whatever
eat
it
in The
is.
Sopranos?
Is it a real food?
Yeah,
I think it has to be at this point.
yeah. You get it from the deli. I saw it in The Sopranos. I think.
Gabagool.
It's
It's a type of ice
pasta.
cream.
What the hell is
That's
gabagool?
Rocky
That's
Road. You gotta
gelato.
use.
Oh, gelato. That's what I was thinking of.
No, it's meat.
gelato?
It's meat.
Oh.
Is it really?
Is it
like
meat ice
shawarma.
cream?
What kind of meat is gabagool?
It's gabagool.
It's
It's Gabagool.
Capicola.
Yeah.
It's only available during Halloween.
Capicola.
Capicola.
Gabagool.
When
So
last we
people
left,
say
wait, hold on.
Gabagool, and it sounds like Gabagool.
When last we left our heroes.
Never gets old.
In
Never
media
gets
res, I think.
Holy
sounds like
shit.
having
What is it? I still don't even understand what's happening.
I'll put it in the player chat. I'll explain it.
I
We're
appreciate
talking about meat.
it. Anyways, you guys had started off last session.
There's a music artist named Gabagool.
You
Continue.
think you think of Kid Cudi.
No, I'm literally, it's Google's telling me this.
You had started off last session, I think, preparing for a conversation with the head of the Septarian Institute, where Yona once studied and hopes to one day return, Shamira Kelvin. They asked you where this conversation would take place. You said the tavern where you were staying, and later on they met you there. During this conversation, they seemed to question why you had recently found yourself within the tower in town that had been sealed for some reason. After a time, they gauged your intention as not nefarious, simply curious, and then offered some potential future job they would like your help with. Upon mentioning the Herald of the Void, which piqued your interest a little bit, seeing as how you've already dealt with one of those in the past, Shamira offered you the aid of the Institute in this venture should you agree to work alongside them. Now, what that means is yet to be decided, as the conversation is to take place at some point in the future in Valis Manir, which you have been asked to make your next most important stop on your journeys. However, still having some interest in this town and some nearby, let's say, miscreants to deal with, you did some snooping around outside the city in this cave structure that you had been made aware of. Yona sent a flock of familiars in to scope out the interior, and you did indeed come across a number of small encampments of what appeared to be Spellbreaker units. Doing a rough head count, it doesn't seem too far off that the numbers you were given before of around 50 men could be very well hidden within that cavern. However, Yona continued to the far end of that cavern and saw a small entry point that, while naturally formed, didn't appear to be of use or interest to the people currently within that cavern. Following its pathway led him to a lake up into the mountain that seemed to have recently frozen over. A possible entry point for you to sneak in from behind and catch them a bit off guard. But before much planning could take place, you'll decided to bed down for a long rest. And if there's anything you guys would like to do before that rest, we can handle that now. Otherwise, you can find yourself awake in the morning.
I am actually suddenly very excited for this. I'm very excited for this little thing that we're doing. What did we agree on? We were going to go in through the back?
Yeah. Back
I
door.
don't think you guys agreed on anything. You just found that information out, and then we
had also recruited the
Yes.
locals.
Yes, we got some guys. Okay, let me do a quick long rest. Look at some spells.
We had talked about going through the back door and then trying to get to like a big central tent thing that we thought might be where the device is being held, because it's a big device.
Yeah, and I think I lost Remy the Ratatouille rat.
And Remy the Ratatouille rat.
Yeah.
Sure did, buddy.
Oh.
And have we considered
Rest in
trying to make them think that the cave is haunted or something and scaring them out? Did we consider that?
I don't think the anti-magic people are anti-ghosts. They might believe in ghosts.
What if they're actually really weirdly into ghosts?
That would be fun.
Ghost is just a myth. I never heard of one.
Would us, though, anything we would use to make them believe in ghosts be magical? Because that wouldn't work, right?
Oh shit, yeah. Oh, damn.
Right.
Oh, wait,
Also,
we
it might be a
just
bit
set
of
up
a gamble to just bank on the fact that they might be scared of ghosts.
Yeah.
Just set up like a old man Jenkins
Good point.
Scooby-Doo type trap.
Who isn't scared of ghosts? Y'all aren't scared of ghosts?
We punched ghosts,
Are
remember?
ghosts
No,
real?
we've made
Yeah,
a,
but not very
theory
scary.
about
Yeah. Super real.
One of them had
I'm-
a knife.
it. Weren't we in a whole town that was like half ghost?
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, but
More or
you know,
less.
they're a
More or
little
less,
strange
right?
and off-putting
Just
to
that.
be around sometimes. You know, it's a
So
little.
am I.
He's a thermos.
Yeah, ghosts seem fine. Let's go. Let's go, ghost.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Oh, he's muted in the CC.
I need to like prep spells, or maybe I don't because I can't use any.
As far as we know, if we disable the
prepare for the
thing,
best.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we need them to get. Let's say we get to the thing and break it, and then there are 50 people still coming at us with like stone weapons that nullify our magic. We should probably still try and get out of there. So magic is good, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. All right.
Look at this brain.
Give me a second.
There it is.
It's like I've had like 4 weeks to rest or something.
4 weeks to think about it. I definitely
Think
care
about
around. I don't need to detect magic, probably.
This is all your decisions to make.
I was just making a
This
little
is the
joke.
fun.
Y'all talk to
Nisha
each
just
other.
is, yeah, staring at his rapier and then looks up at Yona and Josh and Brothos.
All right.
Josh, what the fuck are you doing there?
I want the game to
Guys,
just.
what's up?
If there was a visual of it cutting to like fantasy character, Josh.
Oh shit! I'm not supposed to be in
the
this
camera
scene.
cuts
And
back
I
like, wait a
walk
minute,
out,
and it's
yeah.
just
Brothos. Just switch the camera cuts back down.
Oh, that
Quick
was
Mandela
really weird,
effect there,
guys.
everyone. Sorry.
Berenstain Bears?
I know there's not going to be a scene like that in the D&D movie, but God, I wish there was a scene like that in the D&D movie. Just goes
So
past
good.
a completely normal looking guy,
Dude's just
pans
sitting
back.
in a hoodie.
I wonder if the whole movie's gonna come by and then at the end it's gonna be like 5-year-olds sitting at a table with like dice.
5-year-olds.
5-year-olds love D&D,
5-year-olds.
from what I've heard.
Big fans.
Big
Looks
fans
at
of D&D.
Brothos and Yona
There we go.
Hello.
and says, "I've never actually stabbed anyone with this.
I'm sure Brothos wouldn't mind if you need to test it.
Oh yeah.
Oi,
What a thing to offer up.
It would not be the first time.
I was gonna say, I feel like Restrada would have said
What?
that, so I'm working towards getting it back.
Anisha takes the hilt of the sword and just very gingerly pokes it towards Brothos, and it just it doesn't quite hit.
Just the tip of it like kind of goes in, but it mostly just bends against his muscles.
The tickles.
Hey, there you go. Check it off the list.
Am I bleeding? Good, a little harder.
All right, all right,
It's already
right,
clogged.
all right, all right, okay, all right.
Make an attack roll.
Jesus Christ.
Sneak attack.
With advantage because Brothos is letting you do it.
Yeah, that's true. It's like laying
Amazing.
down.
Let's see what happens. Oh, I forgot I had the dice of Vecna on.
Huh?
Oh no.
7
Okay.
attack.
Can I get that?
Brothos becomes a lich.
Let y'all know, yeah, the dice of Vecna, like when you roll a d20, it's like an eye that rolls across the screen, and then the
Whoa.
pupil turns up, and the number is in the pupil.
Oh,
That's incredible.
terrifying.
Where did
Oh,
I
I
get
do
these
have
dice of
those.
Vecna?
All right,
D&D Beyond, Matt.
A 22
That was
to
your
fit.
cue, Sarah.
What? I
I
was
said,
rolling.
where could I get these dice?
I can't say that. I'll get in trouble. D&D Beyond. I was about to be like, haha, roll 20, and then I was like, oh no, I can't say
don't.
like that joke.
Looking for an actual
Um,
answer.
I
So
got a
what did you roll?
22 to hit Brothos.
I think that hits.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Just barely, though, I think, right?
It just, yeah. It bends a
Just-
little bit more.
That is 7 points of piercing damage as I get a pokety poke into your side, I think. Because as much as Nisha has never stabbed anyone, he is aware of the dangerous nature of a rapier in that, if you stab the heart, you'll just be in pain for about 8 hours and then die.
Brothos has like 3 hearts.
Nisha's no
2 are on his
Cow.
neck. Yeah.
Oh, look.
Oh
One's
god,
like
I'm
over
so
here.
sorry. I thought I was trying to gear up and I Are you okay?
I'm bleeding. Ha ha! Yeah, I'm fine.
Slowly removes.
Oh, it was still in there?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's funny.
Honestly, more accurate.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I'll hand Brothos a healing potion.
Oh god, I
Yeah,
just
it's a greater
myself.
healing potion, so that should get you up.
So 4d4 plus 4.
There you go.
Okay, let's see.
I can't guarantee that's going to be a high roll. That's why I was like, go for that one.
4.
It's like 7 damage.
This has been
Yeah.
a bit.
God, I haven't touched a 4D or a D4
Jesus
in a long time.
Christ.
Barbarians, am I right?
What is happening? I'm like being attacked by the sun.
Oh yeah, you
I'm
guys have sun over there.
back at max. Thank
It's
you.
not the sun, it's just my lighting.
Oh. Awkward.
Look at that. I'm fine, Nisha. Good job. Now you have stabbed someone. So when you have to do it to someone else with the intent to, like, inflict harm,
Right.
it'll be easy.
It just like kind of takes a bandage and tries to like fix it on top of what Yona's already done.
Oh, look at that.
Hey, Sean, I have a
Thank
question.
Thank you.
Okay, I have answers.
You're
Were there
very
any trees by that cave?
At the top. Sorry. At the cave near the bottom at the waterfall,
Either.
or
Or the
Both.
backside.
Just tell me what the tree situation is around this cave.
there were a few near the lake that Yona saw.
Interesting. Interesting.
What's the
And there's a couple of trees
Nothing.
next to the mouth of the waterfall. If that. Also, I'm
yeah,
pretty sure we
you
can
can
just
clearly
move
see
a
those
tree
trees down here.
if we need
Yeah.
to. Like,
We just bring a tree with us.
Up at the
Yeah.
top, it's a little more sparse because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the altitude.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
Mhm.
Noted. Hell yeah.
So, I assume spells are being
Save.
prepared. You've stabbed
Yep.
a friend.
Yep.
Anything
We take
else
a long
anyone wants to
rest?
do? Yeah. This would be
Coward.
at the end of it, so.
Yeah, I fully just did damage to full health, Brothos.
Good.
This is
It
how
went
we
from
play the
100 to
game,
99%.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a raid boss.
I think we can do some spelunking. Let's go in that cave.
Yeah, let's fucking do some spelunking. I'm excited.
Just
Spelunk
belongs, dude.
time.
I'm spelunking. That sounds
Spelunking
weird.
with the 4 hunks.
Let's splunk.
Nice.
As you guys
Right.
descend the stairs from your rooms, you see the familiar face of the overseer, Talis Margot, the individual you spoke to the other day about possibly having some aid from the town. He was able to gather 9 individuals, not including himself, so 10 altogether from the city to help you in this. And you can see he's just sort of sitting down there at one of the tables, seemingly waiting for you to.
And we left that guy in jail, right?
Yes,
had a
he
little
did
jail
take.
cell?
He took the prisoner away from you because
Nice.
inhumane to keep him in a closet.
Yes, it absolutely is. Who
It
would
is.
do that?
Who would do that?
That's what's
Who
For
would
more than
insist
24 hours.
on
For
that?
more than 24 hours.
Bonkers.
Yeah, for more than 24 hours. It's not a crime until you hit 25 hours.
All right.
What a pause.
Let's
Just let that one marinate.
I guess we should. Maybe we sneak around and just fucking do it, right?
Is that the plan?
So-
That's what we're just gonna sneak.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where exactly?
Oh,
We're-
yeah. I'll
Yeah,
explain
we got
the
it.
mountain
Secret
lake
tunnel.
situation
Secret
through the mountain.
tunnel.
Secret
Through the
tunnel.
mountains.
All right.
Spiffy is staying behind, yes? Spiffy does not do secret very well.
Not very stealthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think he might also fall apart if we try to take him with us.
Spiffy stays
Oh.
behind. What a fool. Spiffy.
Spiffy, sit. Oh, he's so clever.
Bare ass on the ground, like the Iron Giant. All the trees jump out of the ground.
Ah!
This is your trees, Barney.
Oh.
All jokes, but his
They
ass does go
planted
through the
jumping
floor.
trees here?
Yeah.
Okay, yes. And we're gonna go back around to like a back entrance that Yona was able to find, and we're gonna get down there and try and drive him out of the cave.
I see. So the tactic is to what exactly?
Are we
There's a
gonna
large
sneak to that tent first?
tent
or are
in
we
the
gonna...
middle. Because there are about 13 tents and then one large tent. So there's a lot of people there.
I'm gonna be honest, the last time we were in a situation like this, it didn't turn out badly. But it wasn't
You said
like
but,
a
which
full dub.
implies
It wasn't a full 100% win.
This is.
All right.
I just kind of trade a look with the general of like, holy fuck, holy shit.
No, it's fine this time because we're good and we're stronger now, and we have a plan.
We have your support.
Okay, you hit upon a very important word there. What is the plan?
Improvise.
Said you have one. Throw it at me.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So we go. We're gonna
cave.
go now. We're gonna go right now. We can start walking. Actually, you
Good
can
start.
get your guys. And we're gonna keep walking until we get to the cave back entrance.
Oh,
And then
okay.
we're gonna
Like it
enter
so far.
the cave.
Yep.
And then
Hopefully.
we're going to sneak to the big tent and look around for some stuff.
We skipped a whole bunch of steps there. Pull back a little bit. So we get to the back of the cave, and there's a section between the back of the cave and the tent that's just missing.
Yes, that's where
Sneak.
improvise.
Yeah, that's where the improvisation.
That is the
Improvisation
plan.
comes in.
That's the key that's missing here. I just want to point that out.
Yeah,
I'm fine to
thought
keep
about-
going in this direction.
I
You
thought
don't
about
have a
using
plan.
magic, but it would be.
Are there
just
things
see.
between, or is it just like a stretch of cave?
I think there's a little bit of cave, but then really it's like 2 smaller tents and then the big one, if I'm remembering correctly.
So to refresh your memory on what you saw
Yeah.
with your familiars, the path between the mountain lake sort of entrance you found and the back of that cavern, there was a very large subterranean ravine that seems to be built into the mountain. Not built, but carved. It wasn't like designed by people. There is a tiny gap on the side that you could possibly walk one at a time along.
Yet.
It's not built for walking on, but it looked like it could be used to progress throughout that cavern if you
Could we
wanted to.
perhaps get some boots that were made for walking on this path?
No.
Good. Yes.
Christ.
Anyway, maybe we have. Thank you, Josh. Maybe. Do you know if they have any, like cave exploration equipment in this town?
We have ropes.
I
know
I'm sure
we
we
have
could
rope,
fashion
but-
something together, some sort of
I
climbing
honestly
equipment,
think
some
the
pittance,
one rope
some
that Drenton
batons.
has is gonna do it. That's all we really need is that one rope.
It's
that
magic.
Drenton has.
But it's magic.
Well, when we get it's not magic through the whole cave system we gotta get through.
Oh, okay.
I think
We just don't know
We
when the
should
magic
find a way
stops,
to get
you know
out,
what I mean?
though, if things go
No,
wrong.
we have an idea of when the
Yes,
magic
having a
starts.
way to get out if things go wrong would be really good. Maybe we leave a rope there as an exit strategy. Just in case, and then we can come back around and pull it up if we still want it and it's still there. I think pittance would be a good idea.
Yes,
Is that
I
how you
have.
pronounce it?
I don't
Piton.
fucking know.
It's called
Piton.
I
They're
have
called-
never heard that word said
I
out
used to do a
loud.
lot of rock climbing, guys. They're called
I
pitons.
thought it was a fake
Piton?
word.
So you'll get some tent stakes.
Are you bullshitting me?
No, I actually did
No,
a lot of.
they're called
mountaineering.
pitons.
Okay.
All right,
That
maybe
seems
some-
right.
Wait, is it called
Pitons?
mountaineering?
Yeah.
That's sick. Dope.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Let's do that,
pronounced
guys.
mountaineering.
Let's do that. Let's do that instead.
Mountaineering.
You're a fucking criminal.
Fucking God.
Degenerate.
Good. Yeah.
Let's get some fucking pitons. I just want to make sure that this isn't the descent situation.
Oh no.
What is that?
That's a whole
Ah, Christ. I've heard
great-
that. I've read
it's a
that
great
book.
play. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Very spooky.
Terrifying is what it is. I don't want to go in that cave.
It's fair. That's fair. We're
There's
gonna get safety
creatures.
equipment. We're gonna get safety equipment. We'll be fine. Okay,
Right.
let's buy some fucking pitons. I go shopping for
Okay.
pitons.
Easy enough. You're able to find a general store that can sell a few different kits. They only have 2 like climbing equipment kits available.
Fair. Fair.
But you can definitely buy both of those if you'd like to. I think they come with a certain amount of
Big summer blowout.
pittance.
Big summer blowout. That's so fucking good.
There are so many packs to choose from. These are for climbing. These are for the map making, yeah.
We're
We
really good at
pronounce-
this game, guys.
We pronounce
We are
them
so good at
pitons.
Pitons.
How much are these packs?
Oh, that's a very good question.
Hold on, let me go to manage
Sarah's
inventory.
like, get me out of this conversation.
Filter. Fucking.
I didn't know if Sean was waiting for us to pay to move on. Or,
No, I was having a blast.
Ooh, I've got a climber's kit here.
Yeah,
it's
that one.
25 gold pieces.
That's how much it costs.
Okay,
Wholesale.
and there are 2 of those?
Yes.
Okay. I will purchase them.
Vi.
Buy.
Eins Vi.
Oh, nice.
To German.
Add 2 items to my equipment.
Do we need to buy one for
Barney
everybody?
gold. Oh yeah.
Because that's like 250 gold to buy for the other.
Well, there's only 2.
I think we only have 2.
Oh, we only have 2. Okay.
There's only 2
yeah, so
available.
we'll have to share them.
Gotcha.
Should
Do you know how
Uh,
many like things those come with? Sorry, Josh.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't. That's why I was assuming I didn't know.
Go for
I
it.
thought everyone just got like one rope.
Do we want to split those up with people who are less proficient at climbing or more proficient at like athleticism and acrobatics and stuff?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that,
The more proficient, because then you can climb
Yes.
to the right spot,
yeah, we're
do
gonna
whatever
like,
you need to.
And then you guys.
yeah,
follow
I think
up.
that we can like set up the pitons across the ravine, and then everyone can kind of follow along with like, if we tie a rope into it, it'll give us a little bit of like a handle or something.
Yeah.
So maybe Barney and I. Does that make sense? Are
Right.
not
No
good
upper
at-
body
Oh
strength.
shit! I guess I.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh no!
Hey,
What about,
no more double strong boys in the party.
What about
Not for a little bit.
Dren pees himself and
Well,
cries.
I no.
Dren!
That was
Fucking
Josh
Dren.
metagaming so that the player characters get.
I'm totally fine with that. I will say it's better to have. And
Can we have
correct me if I'm
Brothos
wrong on
and
this,
Josh
Josh.
in the game? 'Cause
But
you
it's
can both climb?
well, Josh is there. You guys can talk to him if you want to.
Yeah.
He's in the
Oh,
bar.
hey, Josh, can you do some climbing for us too?
Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Josh, the governor. Check out my TikToks.
He's got like a bunch of those little clips. As
I have a harness on, a rock
Yeah.
climbing harness. I have.
he
all
looked
the-
like he
Let's
was
get your
just
pizza.
belaying
I've got
someone.
carabiners and pitons all hanging from
Climbing
my belt. I'm
equipment,
like,
get your
hey
climbing
guys, what's up?
equipment
What
here."
can I help you with?
Oh
We need a mountain
my
guide to
God.
My
help us
computer
climb.
stopped working.
The crosstalk is off the wall today. Off the wall.
How dare you?
Off the
Sean?
rails. Sloan, you were so close off the
How
rails.
dare you.
So sorry. Oh,
So-
okay, where's my shit? Where climber's kit? Jesus, there it is. Okay.
Oh,
Okay. We get pitons, boot tips, gloves, and a harness. So maybe we can give some folks boot tips. We can
Yes.
like everybody gets one. Everybody gets a boot tip.
One
So we
boot
can-
tip.
So, again, correct me if I'm wrong, Josh, because you're the expert on this. But it's better to have anchor points on the back and front, correct?
so you would lay anchor points as you go. So if
Yes,
you
the
fall,
person
you
in front
swim.
would move them up, and then the person behind would take them down.
Yeah, exactly. And you would work
Okay.
in like a. So you would like put them into the rock and kind of follow each other out. So you
Yeah.
want like a back and front. Yeah, look,
Okay.
Sean's got this.
I'm a genius when it comes to rocks. So
Sean's
you
a
probably wanna have-
mountainer.
Oh yeah.
I love pitons. If you have like both people on either side of the line with the kits,
Yeah.
it'd probably be better.
Oh cool.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
No, I
Maybe.
think that makes
Right.
sense.
No,
Yeah,
smart.
yeah,
That makes
yeah.
well,
I get it.
we like give all the pitons to the person in the front.
Yep.
And the person in the back just picks them up.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And you leave
We've
like
got
3
a
or
general
4
idea.
pitons between the front because if one person falls and it pulls out, you want to pendulum.
Yeah.
Thank you, logical voice in the sky.
You're welcome.
Now we have a plan.
Pitons.
Okay. So who's taking the other end? Brothos is taking one of them. I can
I
do
say
it.
Dren. I say Dren.
Can I go front?
It's your decision.
Yes.
Are you-
Absolutely, please.
Yeah.
I mean, I have
'cause
dexterity and I have proficiency in athletics, but like that's just a +4.
You can
so-
also
Fly.
fly.
Yeah.
That's a whole
Oh.
other part of this.
Well, I'm assuming that there's not going to be magic at our disposal.
I think if
That's a
Dren
good assumption.
has the tail end, Dren is strong, and also if something happens where Dren like slips up or something, he's got boots that let him like hover for a second that he can go like boop and then grab.
That is true. That is true.
His
That is
shitty
true.
shoes. He also has a whistle.
Shame shoes? Is that what you called them?
No, I said his shitty shoes.
Oh, I was like, okay.
His
Shame shoes,
shooties.
shitty shoes.
Shame shoes.
Same thing.
He's wearing my real in-life shoes.
Skechers?
No, they have holes. in
Light
the
up
bottom of
sketchers?
them.
Oh, okay.
Catchers.
Oh. Heelys?
Yeah, they're really-
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Hell
So
yeah.
we,
Okay,
we
look cool.
mountaineer
Blue
our
shoes.
way across the chasm and
Yes.
and like leave a piton rope train behind us in case we
Yep.
need to go back. And then we sneak through the camp, right?
Yes.
To the big tent, and then we wreck the stuff or repurpose it depending on
Crash the camp.
And then zooby doop, zobbie zop. And then we and then we hopefully have magic to get out of there.
Yeah, because I think by the time we finish this, the end result should be we can use magic in the cave successfully, because we'll deactivate or take down whatever
Good point. Good
that
point.
thing
Good point.
is.
So we're sneaking into camp. We're not trying to run them all out of the cave.
Good counterpoint. Good counterpoint.
You said you had a plan.
Sneaking.
Sean, you saw us going down this path.
I did.
I think that sneaking. I think is the first priority. However, if sneaking fail, then full commit to running them out of the cave.
What would be the
Okay.
best way to get them out of the cave?
This is a terrible possibility, but the cave
Arson.
is, well, the cave is up. The back cave is up by a lake, right?
Ah,
Could we flood them out?
that could work.
That
I think.
seems pretty terrible. I don't.
Well, I
I'm
was
not
gonna
saying
say-
we do that.
No,
The lake isn't above them. It's like off a few hundred feet to the side.
So we dig a
So if you
tunnel.
could channel the
Can you
water
just-
through the
Yeah.
ravine.
If
Deep water.
you have a way to channel the water.
water.
It's so.
Yeah.
How are you gonna channel the water?
No, you just you put a couple of pitons on the wall and just
Hi.
tell
Let the water climb the pitons.
the water will
yeah.
climb the pitons.
That's how capillary action works. Right? That's.
I saw this this life hack where if you get like a straw and then a cup that doesn't have water in it, you can transfer the water through it because it like goes through the straw and keeps the. It's like siphon.
Just
Yeah,
need
so
a
you get
really
gas out of a car.
big
Yeah, like that, yeah.
Like
A
We
really big
just need a really big straw.
Yeah.
I still have those vocal cords.
No.
Do you drink with your vocal cords? Wait, you have a huge. We have a bigger problem on our hands. Sloan, how do you drink water?
No, but they're like tubes, aren't they?
They're like big muscle cords. They don't have like a hole in them for
Oh,
straw
dang. I
making.
thought they might have a hole in them, like a wind tube that you like whirl around.
Okay. So
All right,
close to
I think
Brothos'
we're
idea.
abandoning the flooding option.
Close to
unless
Brothos'
Barney has
idea,
a good
though.
spell for that.
I mean,
Because it's a cave, if we were to say like with some of the tents, if we were to light some of them and make smoke, they would have to get out of the cave, right? And
So
leave.
would we.
Yeah, but we have a back exit that we can close.
And if we
True.
break the thing, we could use magic to leave too.
Also
so break
double
the
true.
thing, start the fire, run away.
And
Smart.
we're really good at starting fires.
Whoa, yeah.
That's
Oh, shit.
terrible to hear.
That's
That's
the table out.
just you getting excited.
I don't need to look into you guys, do I?
No,
Nope.
No, you're
don't.
good.
actually, you just shouldn't.
Yeah,
Answer that really quick. I might.
bad idea.
Yeah, don't look into us.
We'll see how this
Um,
goes.
Look into the royal we. They seem to be in trouble.
Anyway,
Yeah. Those.
sounds like a solid plan. Just
Yeah,
very
we've
much
got it.
trying to distract from the line of questioning that just happened.
Let's get everyone together. Let's get all our friends.
Great plan.
All right, I'll go gather them in.
I gotta piss, so I'll be right back.
Oh, real life piss.
Oh, bye, Barney. Oh,
I didn't know who
Barney.
was talking.
I was making it in character. It's like a joke because I have to piss.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Barney.
Gotcha.
Next level.
get it.
We'll wait.
Next level roleplay.
We'll wait.
Tell us
So-
how it was.
Please don't.
Yeah, this is. Oh, can we roleplay our characters standing around waiting for Barney to
Yes.
piss? So,
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
oh,
Were we gonna have
I
half
have
of those
a-
people in the front, like waiting for them to leave the cave? Like, because there's 10 people in total.
oh, to like. But what if
We have like A team, B team.
But if we put 5 people in front of a cave and theoretically 50 people run out of it, don't you think
Right,
that
they'll
they'll
die.
just die?
Well, remember the plan I had with the one by one. There's one door, and we get them one at a time.
Would we?
We just grab them.
I thought we
How
had
do
a
you
big.
one door a large cave mouth?
Barney has cool druid stuff
That's
that
true.
can make the door.
I thought-
Make a door.
I thought we had an
Door
ethical conversation also about making them give up and not wholesale.
Right, not
murder
trying to
them.
kill them, I think,
Yeah.
Barney.
Well, not killing them when they leave. It'd be
I
like,
had to pee too,
Time out.
and I thought I shouldn't do it because it was really urgent. We were talking about, and then Barney left to
You're
do
good.
it, and now I feel like an idiot.
I think we're
Okay,
still
let's
eating
go.
breakfast, so we're good.
Yeah.
Brothos and I.
We're just standing on the road. Barney's
Yeah.
gonna find the bush.
A bush.
Or tree.
You're in a building.
Oh! I thought we had left. I thought Barney
okay,
thought we were
okay.
Walking
walking
and talking.
I
on our
think
Okay.
we were walking.
Yeah.
Yo,
If you need to go to the bathroom, Sarah, you can go.
I fully don't. I just
Okay.
wanted to do a bit.
Nisha, if you need to go to the bathroom, you should. Because we are not stopping once we start up the cliff. So
This is true.
go now. Or...
Uh,
And especially if you're climbing in the middle of the group, we're not stopping.
awkwardly shuffles off.
So, Yona, do you need to pee?
I'm good. Do you,
Okay.
Brothos?
It's going so well.
No, I think I'm good.
All right, Dren. Get the
Yes.
checklist, everybody. All right.
Go on, Dren. Go
All right.
on. Don't forget to clean your hands. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus, right there, huh?
So loud.
He's just doing it like off to the side.
Classic Dren.
They left without me.
Hey,
They
Barney,
do this
welcome
every
back.
year.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
We didn't
Okay.
leave, actually. We very intentionally waited and talked about you.
Yep.
Oh.
Now Nisha's go to the bathroom, so
Yeah,
he should be back
Nisha's
soon.
now.
Fuck.
And Dren's going
I'm
right
back.
there. Oh, hey,
Hello.
Nisha. Okay,
All right.
we're all back.
All right.
Oh, now I have to pee. God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone goes when the other person goes back.
All right.
gotta
There's only
take
one
turns.
bathroom in here.
And after a long chain of piss,
I'm back.
what's the plan?
Let's go. Let's go to the fucking lake.
Yeah, let's get going.
Okay. So, just to make this quick so I know what's happening. Where are you sending these individuals? Are they going to wait at the mouth? Are they coming up with
I
you
think-
guys?
Should we just take everybody if we're going to
Coming
take
with
everybody? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, they're going to the top with you.
I think the mouth will just get murdered if the
Murder mouth, yeah.
If they
We'll
run
get a
out the
little
mouth,
murdery.
anyone standing there is.
It's a fair call.
What if they like? You don't think they would like take villagers hostages, do you?
Oh shit.
They seem to be the. Listen, I don't fully understand everything that they're doing or going through, but they don't really seem to actually be the killing innocents type.
Should we let them know maybe before we leave? Just like,
Hey, heads up.
There's
50
like,
some folks coming your way.
yeah,
Sure.
like maybe we should. I feel like we should let them know.
Well, yeah. Well, are there many people there? Because didn't the fog? It didn't.
We could tell
recede,
Vi
did
to go
it?
tell people.
The problem
fog
is,
did recede.
what if they're listening
What
or
if.
watching?
Right. What if they have spies?
Well, what if we tell one person and we let them spread the news while we go up there? Or we say, hey, Vi, wait 10 minutes and then tell people, start telling people.
Okay.
Or we don't have to do that. We can just go.
We
I
can
just thought
have
it was.
Vi pass the word through patrons that come in, and when they go back, just throughout us traveling, because it's not going to be instant that we climb a mountain and get into
Right,
a cave.
yes.
Word can spread. All right, I'm gonna go right back and tell her.
Okay. You run back and tell Vi.
So we're going to climb the mountain, try and get those guys out of the cave. We don't think they'll be violent towards the village, but if you maybe mention that some not so nice folks might be sprouting around town, just be on the lookout, or maybe like stay away from the mouth of the cave waterfall that they don't know is there. Any way you want to word that, the best way possible would be appreciated.
Try to time it so that if they have spies among the townspeople, that they don't come
Okay,
and warn them.
So Barney said to time it based on. I'm repeating what you just said through the. I'm hearing it through the earring that we have because we have those.
I'll do my
Whatever
best.
Barney just said. Okay, all right. Goodbye.
He's smart. He's a mage.
That was really
She'll
good,
get
shifting the responsibility off of us.
Okay. So you guys all set to go?
Yeah,
Yup.
let's fucking walk.
Let's
Cool.
climb.
Go for it. Who's leading the charge up this hill?
Ha!
Brothos.
I mean,
Perfect.
okay,
Survival
yeah.
check.
Oh, sorry, Barney.
you
Do you
only
want to go first? I
could.
don't want to be rude.
No. Hey, if you want to do it, go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
With Bruscafell.
Go!
Survival check for you, Josh.
Oh, that's what's happening. Got it. Hey, I'm good
Yeah.
at that. Ha-ha!
Survival. Oof, not
But-
me. Couldn't be me.
24.
24.
Nice.
Not bad at all. Making
Oh.
excellent time up the side of this mountain. Pretty steep. Almost immediately up, it starts to get pretty elevated, but easy enough following Brothos' expert rock traveling skills, being very familiar with climbing mountains. Yeah, that's how
Zeg
he
is
does
just
it.
a big fire mountain.
That is true.
He's so
Strong.
yeah.
Brothos is. Good job.
Thank you.
Easily pointing out every handhold and loose rock along his way. You guys are able to follow him pretty quickly. Slightly tiring with the just sheer elevation you're climbing at this rate, but
I was gonna say the sheer lack of strength on my part is what's tiring.
it's a combination of multiple things. A stop or two here and there for a couple of minutes so people can catch their breath and keep moving, but you guys do begin to climb the side of this mountain up towards the lake. As you begin to climb up an elevation, you can actually see off to your side there are the waterfalls that eventually make up the breakers, the waterfalls that are actually hiding this cave entrance. And at this point, you're able to tell that this is probably being fed by the lake where you're headed, so it's easy enough to gauge the direction
Oh, nice.
to follow.
Hell yeah.
And after about 45 minutes to an hour of this constant climbing and resting for a moment and then climbing again, you eventually begin to see it even out, level out to a more
Oh,
hikeable
thank fuck.
platform. Leveling up, not enough to be like, it still continues to rise, but it's enough where you're not having to like basically rock climb up the side of this face.
Leveling up to 11.
No, God, no, not even close.
The funniest thing about this fucking game is that like we do crazy shit every single session, and the one thing that I'm like, Jesus Christ, I could never is like hiking.
Rock climbing.
Because this is something that I've actually done, and so I'm just thinking about how miserable I've been on my own hikes before, and being like, Jesus, these guys are indestructible because they're fucking hiking.
We had some enjoyable hikes.
Oh my
Yoink.
god.
Well, after the nightmare that is hiking, you find a more easily walked path that continues upwards towards where you begin to see it actually flatten out into a wide open area that has a slightly frozen over lake.
Pretty.
It's very, very large, and you can hear it sort of funneling down a small river off to the side into those falls beneath you.
Oh yeah, it's winter. Oh gosh.
We're hiking
is.
in the snow.
Forgot. I'm looking at the
Jesus.
green.
Yeah,
It
you think you're
was-
invincible in the spring.
Just press the digitating all over.
Again, there are a number of scattered trees on its shoreline between it and the rock face. And if everyone could make me perception check.
Let me.
Sensitive.
Oh.
I would love to also cast a little pass without trace if I could get everybody in there.
Too late. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
And without trace.
A 17.
Oh no.
Is this eyesight based?
It is.
Fuck you. Oh, cocked.
22 for me.
22, nice.
Secret
30.
13.
30.
30.
I got a natural 20.
Oh,
Hey,
my
open the
God.
thingy giveaway, right?
Interesting. Giveaway.
Oh, yeah!
Yes.
Giveaway!
One moment.
Giveaway.
People get to enter.
I was totally ready for this. Don't pay no attention
Run
to
that
me.
giveaway.
Yeah.
Run that giveaway.
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 It's open. Hashtag
Yay.
WM to get yourself
Yay.
entered in that giveaway. You got 2 minutes. Go.
Give it away. Give
Oi,
it
oi,
away.
oi, 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 oi.
All right. Well, thanks to that natural 20 and the other very good checks. Yona, I think you got a 13?
Yep.
Okay. You don't
Oh, Yona.
I was
necessarily
yawning.
see it. The other three, you do. Well, you already know where it is technically. The other
I
three
do.
see the entrance just slightly off from the edge of this lake. You see the entrance that Yona had presumably come through with his small familiars. Barney and Brothos, both of you rolled good enough to see that on the far other side of this sort of frozen surface of the lake, just off behind one of the rock curves, you see emerging from above it a small trail of black smoke.
What is that?
Oh.
A fire? Shit. Maybe we should. Should we check that out? There's like a
There's
fire
what?
over there.
Might be a
Probably.
good idea.
Yeah,
I don't think I
he
saw
points
that
out
when I
the
was
smoke.
You did
here
not see that.
earlier.
Also,
In what direction is it coming from?
It is coming from the opposite direction of essentially the entrance, the far
Hmm.
end of this frozen mountain lake.
we should check.
Maybe just check. I mean, what?
Yeah.
Not if they're going anywhere.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's check just a little bit. I can get over there.
Uh,
Or just.
So, did you cast Pass Without a Trace?
Yes.
I did cast Pass Without Trace.
None of you have made stealth checks yet, though.
I behave stealthily.
Okay,
Could-
someone
could I
make me
ask-
roll.
Could I ask the captain guy if he knows of anyone that lives up here? Like on top of the mountain? Or would
Sure.
be living up there?
Me. See what he knows. Roll a 1.
Hey, open the giveaway!
Oh, it
Yeah.
stays
Oh my
open for an extra 2
God.
minutes.
I don't even think it was closed yet, was it?
No, it's not closed. So we get it instead of
Oh wait,
stopping
so it's
at
been 1
40
minute.
Oh,
So there's
we got a little
3
more.
minutes.
minutes of
left.
giveaway time.
3 minutes.
Son of a bitch.
Better get into that giveaway.
I'll kill you all.
Looks over.
Sarah.
Wooded Meadows giveaway is ready.
Prizes are ready. There is a sort of confused look as he follows your directional point towards the smoke. He says, "I'm not necessarily aware of anyone who's living up here. That's strange."
So we should be sneaky then. Stealth roll.
Brothos, go
You
over
checking
there.
it out?
Okay.
Quickly.
Badoo,
Go
badoo.
run.
Oh, Long Strider.
Just like
Get in
puff of
there.
snow.
Are you
got-
running?
No, I won't run actually. But I
Okay.
will Long Strider
I think-
to move a little
Okay.
faster.
Now,
I got a
question,
25 on my
though.
stealth roll too.
Very good.
If Brothos moves fast enough and then stops running and just slides on the ice, I feel like
You can go out on the ice if you'd like to.
Yeah, in the wide open.
Yeah, the heavy
yeah,
Brothos
yeah.
in the partially frozen lake. That's
I feel
good.
like that'll
Also, I
Totally
produce heat.
just melt it slowly, start going into the
Yeah. I've never seen it go bad for anyone wearing metal shoes on ice. It only ever goes well.
That's right.
So, Brothos, you are stealthing in that direction. Anyone else going with him?
I'll go with him.
And are your town guard compatriots coming with you, or are they staying here?
Maybe
I can stay here
yeah,
with them.
stay here.
Or
How far are they from the entrance? Because like you guys can start making it towards the entrance, and if it's just dead way across,
You guys are
Well,
about
no,
40, 45 feet away from the entrance, off to like the edge of
okay,
this.
Oh,
maybe
okay.
hang out by the
We're-
entrance and
Let's just
yeah.
go. We're gonna go huddle over there to not attract any
Okay.
attention, just in case.
All right,
Okay.
Yona and Brothos,
Interesting.
bro time. Sneak in, sneak.
Bro time. Bro now.
All right, Nisha, you staying near the entrance of the cave?
I am.
Perfect. All right, so Brothos rolled a 25. Yona, did you give me stealth?
We have Pass Without a Trace, right?
Yes.
Yep. Plus 2.
Bird. Okay, 22.
22.
Okay,
Not bad.
Good.
Okay, so you guys quietly. Difficult to
Very,
not leave
very
tracks,
quiet.
but luckily the magic covers them up for you.
Thank you, magic.
You use the snow to your advantage, silently approach this sort of raise to look over it to see where the smoke is coming from. As you peer over, you do in fact notice a small campfire and what looks like some thrown together structures around it. It would be rough to call them tents. but they do look like these small man-made shelters, sort of completely made out of these like large logs and timber and things that have been seemingly taken from the area around this fire and built into some sort of small little campsites.
Do we see any denizens?
Make a perception check.
Denizens.
I'll perceive as well.
Word of the
Who
day.
about that?
There's no denizens here.
Or menaces?
Sorry.
19.
19.
Perception. 19.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
At the same time, you guys spot the same
bros.
You do notice, after just peering at it for about 30 seconds to a minute, these humanoid figures begin to move amongst the small little encampment between the different structures and around this small fire. You would clock probably about 6 individuals.
Anything that stands out about them?
With a 19, actually, you would also be able to not see, but hear these strange, like, sounds coming from somewhere around that campsite.
Shit, there's a baby.
You also hear on the wind, Googie Gaga, I'm so sad.
Oh shit, no, that
They got that Goo Goo Gaga mentality.
I'm hungry.
Oh no.
Not the Goo Goo Gaga mentality.
They're the CEO of nothing.
And you would... Yeah, that's what you'd be able to tell from this distance.
Is six people like the number of people that would have been leaving that place that we were at before, the warehouse type shit? You know, there were like 3 or 4 people in there. They said they had some compatriots, right, who had left to do something. Did we get
They
any
didn't
sense
give
for
you a
that?
number.
They didn't give us a number. Okay, cool.
No.
Are they
No.
dressed like the Spellbreakers? Sorry, Matt.
No, you're good.
They are not dressed like the Spellbreakers. I would say you'd be able to tell that. They look like they're dressed for cold weather.
They're dressed for spell breaking.
They're sitting there snapping.
Gotta break them spells. Okay.
Pop their
is there...
Hey, magic.
Sean is hiding a dance number in that cave.
Yeah.
Cool mage.
It makes you question whether or not you want to kill them.
I lost my train of thought. I'm thinking of musicals
They look like
now.
they're dressed for weather or for the winter.
Okay, the sounds that we heard though, the squawking and whatnot, did that sound like any type of language, or was it just like beast sounds, or like?
To you, it sounded bestial, but it could be
Okay.
a language that you don't speak.
Okay.
What you doing?
It's
boy?
definitely a language none of us speak.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what am I doing?
If it is a language, it's when you don't
yeah.
speak.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't.
Is the sound's not coming from the people moving around though, right?
It's coming from the direction of that camp. Whether it's them or something around the area of them, you're not sure.
What's the likelihood that it's just a couple of guys being dudes? You know what I mean?
Hey,
Couple
you
of
hear from the
guys.
camp?
Man, it sure is cold for us guys up here being dudes.
What's
Yo,
better
bro,
than
let's all
this?
try kissing each other, right? Oh, what a funny joke.
Anybody want beans?
I like the idea of somebody saying that. Let's all start kissing each other, while to the left of them, 2 people are already actively making out.
Yeah,
They're
that
just
doesn't
late to
happen
the
when
party.
guys get together. No one says that.
Never.
Okay, what are you doing?
Okay.
Yona.
I'm trying to think if we were to... because I could cast tongues, and I should be able to understand them.
Oh.
But if it's not a language, me waste a big spell.
Oh. Wait a minute. I can do magic. I cast comprehend language on myself.
Nice.
Noise.
I also just have an ability where I can talk to people, but I'm not there. I'm a
Wait,
fool.
how far are we? Can we E-ring it up?
You guys would have gone I mean, you're still within like earring.
That's
That's what it sounds like when you guys are getting a call. No, take tea backsies. That's canon. Yeah, that's the ringtone you hear in your head.
From Yona.
This is Barney.
Go for Barney.
Go for Brothos.
What's up?
Go for Brothos.
You're on with the beat.
You're speaking the big yo.
Sorry, we keep doing bits and they keep getting in the way of the show.
They're such good bits, though.
Our
They are good
massive
bits.
bits are
They're
getting
mostly
in the
for
way
us.
of plots.
This is 4 weeks of bits.
So
Stockpiled for winter.
you're within range of the earring, but probably from where they went to go to the cave, you've separated since then. You're probably about 80 feet away from them at this point.
Okay.
As the crow
All
flies.
right. Everett, guys. So we are hearing some people in a town, or like in a little, I guess, like
Echo, let me mute you. Hold on.
thing that they have here. Sorry, Brothos. And we can't understand. We're hearing sounds and squawkings, but we can't understand it. Does anyone speak a sound language that sounds like squawking?
Brothos,
Oh.
did you cast the spell?
I did, but we're proceeding with this, and it's good.
Oh wait, no. I thought this was to save you the spell. I thought this was to save you.
While
the
you're doing that,
spell.
Brothos is just doing this with his...
I'm so sorry. No, disregard.
No,
unless
No.
All
Keep
right,
going.
no, it's fine. Never mind.
Everett, disregard.
Keep going, please.
God, it sounds fucking good.
This plan's going great.
It
Just
takes a
listen-
second to get it together.
I just like red-faced, stuttering.
Okay, Nisha, just come here, please.
All right, yeah.
Everett,
Comes up and
bye.
is like, can't speak bird or squawking or whatever he said it was, but I can do a thing. I have universal speech. So, as an action, choose 5 creatures within 60 feet. The chosen creatures can magically understand you regardless of the language you speak for an hour.
Hey.
Nice.
Well, also,
That is to
So-
find out if they're evil.
comprehend languages is nowhere near as good as that. So, because that's tongues.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is,
Yeah.
but only with like 5 people.
What's the
So-
specification for comprehend language again? You should be able to hear it, right?
You can understand any language you hear. You can't speak it.
Speak it back.
essentially.
Okay, but
So,
yeah,
like, if I walked
that
up,
at
I'd
least will help.
understand them, but not.
Yeah.
So you can only speak to them and they understand you, but you can't hear them and understand them?
So it's good that we have both
No,
spells going.
everyone can just talk to each other with what I
Ingoing
have.
and outgoing information. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
One or more
Guys-
creatures within 60 feet of you. So they are currently out of
Whoops.
the range.
Right. We'd have to get closer. Who looks like the...
probably that
Leader
one.
of that camp.
I don't
Right,
know.
yes.
It's difficult to tell that at this distance.
Maybe we just, they're only 80 feet away from us.
We'd
If
have
it
to
gets
get
bad,
closer.
we have like 15 people. We're good. We
Right.
can.
Now, the,
we'll figure
the
it out.
squawking was coming from like the perimeter, possibly though.
The vicinity.
The vicinity. Okay.
Hmm.
So, Uno, eyes peeled. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Bro, I hope this isn't someone who we've run into before, and it's about
It's the
to
gray.
be a
It's,
real
it's just the
mess.
gray lady.
Yeah.
I was doing some spelunking. Where's my deck of many things?
Where's my
deck,
cards?
bitch?
Fooled you.
Hey, never ending.
Oh, wow.
Never ending.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Great.
Oh,
Yo.
good God. Hello, everybody.
We're
Welcome to the
executing
show.
a plan.
Very
Alright, guys,
sorry.
no more bits
We love
for the rest.
No more
Executing a
bits.
plan.
We have to do the entertainment only.
Yeah, a bunch
Yes.
of people just came in. We can't just sit here and
Hey,
make a
But I
bunch
have
of
so
jokes.
many bits
Guys.
in my heart to share.
Well, save them
Your
both.
bits away.
Oh,
You can't have your bits out on Twitch.
Put them in your
That's-
pocket.
If you can
sorry,
steal-
Slim.
Oh. Yeah, if we got any,
Just say.
So anyway, hi guys, welcome. We're doing cool stuff and not showing our bits.
Okay.
So-
okay.
No bits.
the three of you have gone out to check the camp perimeter, or at least sneak up to see if you can get a better look. Nisha, are you stealthing along with the others?
Yeah.
You can go ahead and roll that for me with the Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
10 plus 10.
Vecna, don't let me down.
10 plus 10 is 20.
I did pop off the
plus 10 is
comprehend
20.
languages, so I can at least understand
Okay.
things.
No worries.
All right. With the pass without trace, that is a 26.
26.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Nisha.
Very good.
Nisha.
All three of you,
Nisha.
still using the stealth checks from before, are very well concealed. Both the silence of the snow provided, along with your ability to sort of use the terrain around you to sort of peer out from behind. You successfully approach the camp a little closer. At this proximity, Brothos, with your comprehend languages going, you wouldn't get any sort of language or wording off of these noises.
Uh-oh.
You would probably guess that they are more bestial in nature at this point.
Hey, guys.
The people or the
Whatever
sounds?
noises are coming from that camp that they heard, they don't appear to be a language that Brothos is picking up with his spell.
Hey, guys. The noises are like animal noises, not language.
Can you describe them to me?
A little bit
sound
of a
like
like
a roar,
squawk
roar, roar,
and
roar.
a scree and a rah.
Rah.
Not
like a
wrong.
Hey,
big
Sean, do I,
dragon.
do I recognize this?
It sounds like Brothos.
Well, maybe they just have animals
Dang it, our bits.
because they're wearing clothes and
creatures don't usually wear clothes.
I don't know that
That's
they are
profile.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. We did
You're
need some
good, you're good.
owlbears.
I feel like that's. I read that
That's true.
Goosebumps book when I was a kid.
Here's
Creatures
a
don't wear
werewolf?
clothes.
Oh,
Werewolf skin?
Here we go.
We don't know that the sounds are coming from the people, though.
This is
Also.
true.
They could
Right.
have beasts somewhere.
That's
Let's,
right. Yes.
you know, we're on top of a mountain. We've come this far.
Language.
anyone look like they're in
Just read
charge?
language.
make a perception
Oh
check. for
yes,
me.
I'm sorry, Sarah.
Yeah. You're good.
There's one sitting there saying, "I'm the boss. Yeah, I'm the boss over here."
In their language.
Yeah,
I got a 16.
You talking to me?
a 16.
Gabagool.
You don't necessarily see that one looks more in charge than the other. Like, there's not necessarily
Mhm.
one that looks more refined or like they're wearing something that would denote a position of leadership. You do, at this proximity, realize that the scale is much bigger than you thought. While it's probably not giant, these are large people.
Big boys.
These are big boys.
Big boys.
Big
Wait,
boys.
are they like?
Goliath.
Are they like the person who we saved from the Bahir?
Are they like the
dudes?
guys?
The dudes? The guys?
Like the boys? Are they like Homelander?
Are they the guys?
Are they the boys? Are they like the person who we saved from that Bahir, the stone speaker or something?
They do look to be about Goliath shaped or size.
What if they're? What if it's like, you know,
Just some
a
dudes
group
being
that knows them? Not
Possibly.
insinuating that all Goliaths know each other.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I'm so
anyway,
sorry, everyone who came.
Scream.
Anyway.
Thank you for stopping by.
I'm gonna cast universal languages speeches.
Okay. We'll say at this
I'll-
point you're within 60 foot from like the edge of the camp.
Do it on the first two closest that I see, and Yona and Brothos and I.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so Brothos and Yona can understand you.
Hello.
Oh, that's what you meant.
All right.
It's called Piton?
All of a sudden, I feel
It's
like we have
Piton,
shared
yes.
experience.
Right.
Yeah, you can all understand everything everyone says for the next hour, I think.
Nice.
And you can also
Yes,
understand.
for the next hour.
Sorry, so these two Goliaths you've marked can understand you,
Mm-hmm.
not the.
We can
it
all
doesn't work
understand
reverse.
each other.
Yep.
It
That
does
works.
work both ways.
The chosen
Uh,
creature can magically understand you, regardless of the language you
Right.
speak.
So they can understand me, and I can understand them because I've cast it on
Gotcha.
myself too. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
Yeah.
smart.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
you cast that. Are you waiting to listen in, or are you trying to speak to them?
Let's slowly just keep on moving.
Oh my god, brazen,
Sneak in,
bold.
and then I might make myself known and be like, "Hello."
Okay, maybe another stealth check. Still with Path Without Trace, but you guys are getting closer. You're in a different.
Oh wait.
You're in a different tax bracket. Let's. say.
No. Maybe they can only understand me. Regardless
what
of
I
the
thought
language.
from the
Yeah. Okay.
reading
So we
there.
have Brothos on the comprehend language, understanding them.
I told you it's
and
a two-way street.
And then I'm just gonna cast it on, like, of them, you know?
Okay, so the ones, most of the camp.
Right. Yes. Okay. Cool.
So outgoing
We're a tag team
information
here.
from Nisha, incoming information from Brothos.
Yeah.
And it's
What
just gonna
could
be that
possibly
cycle.
go wrong
What
with
could
that?
possibly go
It's a little
wrong?
game of telephone.
I'm
All
here
right.
because if it gets bad, I'll just cast tugs.
Sounds good. So you are stealthing in. Give me those stealth checks.
Sneak snork.
Little closer.
27.
19, 27. What did you get, Josh?
19.
24.
Did you and Nisha?
I think.
Oh, 14. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the passive
So-
trace.
I know
Okay.
I sound like them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, it could be anyone.
Well,
We had Josh
rolled
in
for
here earlier.
Brothos. What did Josh get on stealth? Because Josh is with us too.
Hold on.
Right.
And is the Josh in the room with us now?
12.
Nice.
Josh is in the middle of the lake, drowning in ice.
Hey, you guys!
You see
Oh,
two
Jesus.
Ah!
Y'all hear something?
eyes. Okay, so
Curse you, Barney!
as a group, you guys begin to approach stealthily, and you begin to hear some light conversation. Nothing too personal or that anyone's trying to keep hidden, but it's a sort of camaraderie, just sitting around the campfire talking about specifically hunting stories. You get that these individuals are currently out on this frozen lake as part of some expedition for a hunt of some kind. But as you begin to approach, the noises you hear, those strange, almost avian-like screeches, you see tied to a few of the trees nearby are these large bipedal, featherless birds. Roll me a nature check if anyone would like to.
A featherless
Yeah.
bird?
A featherless
my
bird.
God.
What language they're speaking? Nat 20?
I don't
Natty
believe so.
20.
Open
Open
the
that
giveaway.
giveaway.
I
Hey,
got-
everybody.
We got 2
Okay,
more
sorry, Sean.
minutes.
We have a we have a giveaway if you want to enter the giveaway.
There's
Hashtag
prizes.
WM.
Yeah,
We're
and
drawing it at
today's
the end
the
of the
day we're
session,
doing
so
it.
stick around.
Yeah, we're drawing 2 giveaways at the end of the session, so technically you can get in on both of them.
Yeah.
9?
But you
said
have
na-
to be here.
you said nature check, right?
Yes, a nature check.
Okay, that's a 9.
9. Josh got a natural 20. Nisha?
I got a 16.
Cool. Not bad. With a 16 and, of course, a natural 20, you would both recognize these as strange similarities to cockatrice. Usually, cockatrice aren't that big. They're usually smaller, like the size of roosters, maybe a little bigger, and more of an annoyance. These things are the size of horses, and they are all adorned with saddles. They are quite large, and you see 6 of them tied up to a few of these trees nearby the camp. They occasionally appear to be like squawking and biting towards one another and then moving apart as much as their leads will allow. And as you are taking in that for a second and listening in to the conversations nearby, Nisha, you walking forward quietly, not skulking, you do step on a slightly shallow bit of the lake that has been frozen beneath ice or beneath snow, and there is a light crack.
On a 24? Damn.
I thought you said a 14 on a stealth check.
I rolled a 14, but we're passed without
With
trace,
the
right?
pass-
Okay, I
trace.
didn't hear the 24 part.
I'm
It's
so
some
sorry.
brilliant
Uncracks
eyes.
itself, and you're silent. No one notices.
I
Isn't
was
that
like,
fucking
oh my
good?
god.
That was
It's the
some
remix.
Foley.
You hear in perfect whatever this language is. Must have been the wind.
Nice.
Good.
You
They
see
go
like a
back
little
to nothing.
stealth 100 up at the top.
Yeah, the eye closes again. And it's just a line. So they currently do not see you, and they are continuing on with what appears to be lunch.
You know what language they're speaking? If they are communicating in a language?
You can't
Okay.
because you are magically understanding,
Mm.
and I won't allow it.
I kind of like look at them, and then I look at the party, and I kind of It's like this is not our business, right? Should we just leave?
Go. We should just. I mean, we can go. We don't need to.
Is this close to where the mists would go, Sean?
From your current viewpoint, you would actually see. Well, you would have seen, not at this point, but you have when you crested this area and over the flat land, you would have seen the valley that the mists protrude from on the opposite side that you came up.
Okay.
So the mists are below.
So
where
they're
you are
kind
right
of
now.
safe from the mists.
This appears to be a safe area from the mist. They don't seem to reach up this high.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Good question, though.
Oh, just
They don't.
hunters,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah. It should be nothing we have to like hide from. They're not bad. Like they're gonna interact with us doing our thing, so we could probably just leave them.
And I don't think they'll get caught up in any of our bullshit, right?
Yeah, I don't think.
Unless we wanted to hire them to fly us through the caves.
Or well,
Is it
they
those
don't
things
have.
Those things don't
so-
fly.
They don't look like they're flight capable.
I lied.
They have like little T-Rex wings.
I want their method of flying is that they just kick so hard they just fly in the air. That's all
Recruiting
they need.
them
We've
as
seen a
allies
dragon
might
beholder.
work.
That's true. How many are there?
Sorry,
Like
sorry.
6? Or
There's
more than
6 of these reptilian birds.
I mean, convincing them to possibly fight with us might be an option.
Yeah, if they're like hunter fighter peeping people. peeping peeps.
You fighty peeps.
Peeps.
You guys peeping in here is good.
I could give it a try, I guess.
Worst
believe
case
in you,
scenario,
Misha.
we run. So, we're good.
I see.
Hell yeah.
We want to
effort.
do this?
Let's do
Uh,
it. No time
okay.
like the present.
What's happening?
Everett. What did I say?
I'll answer that for you. My trap
what's
is
up?
snapping shut.
No!
I think we're
It's the
gonna try to
classic
see if they can
hunters.
help us.
Okay.
They seem strong, Barney.
They have
Oh.
big chickens.
What?
Exactly.
It's-
Next up, Dua Lipa. Song
Cool.
levitating.
All right. Okay. And I up from our hiding spot and just do a little.
Whoa, gee.
Trying to get their attention.
Yeah.
Do that thing where
Okay.
it's like you just walk in noise.
I'll make some noise so that like it's like not
We've been walking for seconds
sneaking
now.
up on them, you
Yeah.
know. And then
Announce yourself.
emerge.
Okay.
Hello.
There is no like jolting motion or like alert. They
Yeah.
seem pretty at ease at your approach. A few of these individuals turn, and beneath these sort of furred cloaks and these fur-lined hoods, you do see the sort of pale grayish skin of a Goliath turn to look at you.
Hello. Preface. You're probably gonna understand what I'm saying, but I'm gonna need a little help with anything else. So if you give me a minute, I'm Nisha, and I have a friend here who can understand. Hi, do we speak the same language? Just as a start.
We are capable of speaking common, yes.
Hell yeah. Yes!
You threw us off the scent with the cockatrice.
I got you.
Amazing. Great. All right. Well,
Anyway,
don't want to fool you. There are 2 of my friends are back. But you wouldn't happen to have
Well,
a heart for the greater good and an ability to fight, would you?
We have fire and warm meats if you're asking for food.
oh, you are nice.
That is very sweet.
You're very cold, please. If you need to join
I'm-
us, if your friends
I am
want to.
extremely cold. I'm fine on food, but I would like to get closer to the fire as we talk, if that's all right.
Of course, more the merrier. Please come in.
Hey, Barney, I think we're getting lunch.
Everett, Barney, that's super cool.
What the fuck? I'm freezing my ass off over here.
Everett, be there in
Having
20.
small talk with these guys.
I only assume the plan's going perfectly, from what I'm hearing.
It's going really well.
This is good stuff.
Help me!
Everett, enter the mouth of the cave to avoid the wind.
Oh, like your DJ persona you've taken on.
It's fun.
It's good.
I like DJ Yona, actually. It's really good.
On the ones and twos.
I sit
You spell it with,
down
like,
and
a
I
zero
like
instead
start
of
like
O.
warming my hands at the fire, and I say, "Have you heard of a group called the Spellbreakers?"
I haven't. Should we?
Ah,
Does any of you? And you sort of look around this group of these Goliaths,
Any
and
of
they're all
you?
just sort of like, like ripping off like what looks like a ram's leg
yeah.
that they've just been holding over the fire and sort of cooking over time. And just no, I've never heard of them. No,
Right.
is that like a
First,
club?
they do. They are a bit
It
of
is
one.
kind of a club.
I'm Naoise, Yona, Brothos.
Hello.
Hello,
Ah.
nice to meet you all. Oh, let me hold on. I left my name in the other side of the notes.
Oh. I'll be right
Tragic.
back. Walks away to a tent. Comes back
I
with a name.
I'm Dashima. This is Posca. Therin. Where are the other two? And at that point, you, Yona and Brothos, you would hear a familiar voice. From the other side of this camp, emerging from around the tent, you hear a booming voice say, "Sky people!" As the familiar form of Tarla, the Goliath, who
Yes!
fought alongside with the Behirs, emerges from around the tent.
This is
What
good.
are you doing here,
Yes.
Sky people? Another fantastic mission, I hope?
Yeah, we
What?
are going to go
Yes.
kick some guys out of a cave.
You are always up to the craziest things, Sky people.
Oh yeah, Barney's back here too.
Oh, delightful. Bring them.
Everett, Barney, get over here.
I'll be right back.
You leave?
Plan's going great.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Barney literally just abandons the look.
Just immediately leaves.
No, fuck. Wait, no. Why don't you come? Just come with me. Why don't you all come with me? Just keep your
All right,
legs
let's
warm.
go. They're just so confused.
I'm assuming you know each other. That's a nice surprise.
I should say so. Me and these fierce warriors defeated the Thunder of the Peaks. It was magnificent. I'm sorry you missed it. It was quite fun.
Do you remember that
Wow.
story when I got swallowed?
Oh yeah,
That one.
Yes.
nice.
Carla.
Flip back in my notes.
Hello, Bonnie.
Yeah, right.
Or should I say Chadley? I'm still so confused about what your names are.
We lie a lot.
Yes, yes, you do. All right, well, please sit around the fire. Let's enjoy each other's company for a short time.
We would very much appreciate that. We do have, like my friend said, a bit of a mission that we're on. Could use all the hands we could get if you're up for another adventure, as you call it.
I suppose we have nothing else to do but hunt. We're out on a little bit of an excursion, so if the Sky people need my aid, it's only good that I repay it.
Yeah.
All right. So,
We're trying to sneak up on some people in a cave.
well, you should eat first, please. Let's get to know each other.
Oh,
Well,
hell
you
yeah.
can get to know them. Please,
Right.
Hell
help yourself to a
yeah.
ram's leg.
Nice.
I'm
and-
gonna-
Ram's leg.
I'm guessing this is all short rest, right?
Oh, this is definitely short rest if you want to take it.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
We're fully.
Food.
We were like, yeah, tell the people in town. No one's gonna get here that fast. We're gonna sit down and take a short rest.
Can I? Oh wait, no. This is just regaining. That's not important. Cool. Let's hang out.
Okay.
Hell yeah, we vibe for like
You
an
vibe.
Yeah,
hour.
we vibe.
Okay. Now, as you guys go to sit down for a short meal with the Goliaths, I believe we have to go to a break.
Oh.
So
Rock.
that is a good stopping point before we come back to do a little bit more of this session. Gonna take a quick 10-minute break. And Josh, we got a giveaway to pull at the end. but how
Everett,
can you
don't touch
get
that
in?
dial.
That's right, and you can
I'm
get
gonna get
in
in.
that giveaway right about now-ish. It'll say the thing in chat. Guys, Use exclamation point win to get yourself entered into our Skull Splitter Dice giveaway.
More like hexclamation point. D&D theme.
Nice.
Shit.
We should have thought of that when we started the giveaway 2 years ago. It is a giveaway for a scum mug filled with approximately 100 of Skull Splitter's finest dice. We're going to be drawing that at the end of the session. This is your last chance to get entered, so get entered right now. Followers
until
get
next
one
month.
entry. Yeah, until next week. Subscribers get 2 entries, so if you're going to subscribe to it beforehand, it's not retroactive. And we'll be back in 10 minutes. Bye!
Bye, everybody. Bye. We'll be right back in 10 minutes.
Dice Dragon, just use the code, get 10% off your first order. Shop today. New adventurers will get some things like a sticker pack with 3 stickers, free downloadable PDF adventure, a free mystery dice set. It's so sick. Hold on to your skull, cause it might split. SkullSplitterDice.com. Hurry now, bring some new dice home. SkullSplitterDice.com. Hurry now, bring some new dice home.
If you're new here, or you just need a little bit of a refresher as to what's going on in our campaigns, you can find that information over on our fandom wiki. There you'll find info about our PCs, our NPCs, and write-ups of all of our past episodes. But if reading isn't really your thing, you can also find arcs of our campaigns summarized in neat little 10-minute videos over on our YouTube, where you can also catch all of our past broadcasts. Thanks so much for watching, and welcome in! Ding!
Good evening. Welcome to the Tween News Network. I'm Ann Anchorman, and I have a breaking story for you here tonight. The pioneers of the soap game over at the Welcome Inn have decided to increase their already impressive collection of soaps. Now, as you're probably aware, they released a new soap recently with the Familiar Shop Etsy page. However, after the booming sales of their tavern-scented soap, they decided to double down and increase their collection. That's correct, folks. 4 new scents have been added to the Welcome Inn's collection of growing soaps. For a closer look at the details on this ever-growing story, we sent our man out to the streets to find out more. Hi, Anne. I'm here live in an alley with more of the unraveling story about these new twee soaps. We've just received word that all 4 of these soaps are themed around the off-the-rails characters from the Friday campaign. Characters such as Yona, the tome-wielding Warlock, Barney, the electrifying Druid, the bold Barbarian Brothos, and the world-traveled Paladin Restrada. Yes, we're also being told that you can purchase these soaps as part of a larger collection or individually if you'd like. Well, that's good news. Thank you for that detailed and very handsome report. Well, that's all we have for you tonight, folks, and remember, until next time, buy more soap. Take care. I wonder how this stuff tastes.
can see and hear you.
Did you know that most people can tell the difference between hot and cold water based on listening to how it pours?
Wait a minute.
Really? I
Guys,
didn't
the
know that.
Queen of England died.
That's true.
Oh, man.
It
I thought
sounds
that my bit was
steamier
good, but
if it's hot.
it sounds different. It's crazy.
It does. It also tastes different.
So last we
last-
left. I'm just being in the game. It's
Matt,
fine.
you're in my head. When last we left off with our heroes, we were just sitting down to a nice little campfire with an old friend
Pizza.
who they found at the top of this small little mountain lake.
Arlo.
Tarla of the Ashelon tribe of Goliaths,
Ram's leg and pizza.
who you had fought with a number of weeks ago. You fought a Behir alongside them.
Yeah.
Not Behir, over there. Now, we enter back into the facade of imagination. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Use your mind's eye to see a campfire before you. Some small
Oh,
structures that have been arisen. Nomadic in nature. Looks like these are built to be taken down and moved quite quickly. A
brick up.
number of these cockatrice creatures tied to the trees behind camp. Occasionally, one of the Goliaths will rip a piece off of their ram's leg and throw it towards one of the beasts who tend to get in each other's way to receive it, but nothing bloodthirsty of these creatures, just sort of territorial. And you guys can tell whatever story you'd like to tell.
Hell yeah. Go catch up. Tell Tara what we've been doing for the past couple weeks. Find out what
Okay.
she's been doing.
Been bowling.
So,
Woolen.
you are able to describe your adventures as you see fit. Tarla, after separating from you and heading back to the tribe, was able actually to, what they originally set out to do, return the staff that you helped them procure. This sort of like wooden staff that you guys helped them retrieve. And in addition to that, they were able to help their tribe relocate towards the cave that you had cleared. So now the tribe uses that den as its small little,
HQ.
Nice.
like a base of operations almost, yeah.
That was a
Nice.
great cave.
It was a really good cave.
It was a good cave.
They had to clean all the shit, though.
Yeah.
That was,
Like,
that
total
was
shit in there.
Left in there.
Yeah.
You did leave it in there, but they were more than fine with that. You left like half of it in there because you took the rest of it with you.
We made sails out of its skin. I definitely include that. I think Tarla would be excited about that.
That is fantastic. I hope you put them to good use. I know they didn't.
So anyway, we have this problem.
Just one, Carla!
Ah! Oh,
There's
I miss
another
laughing.
cave. In this case, we. Oh wow.
not a very entertaining crew that you run around with then.
Oh, we don't really joke. We're very serious people.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I just
I'm
kind of look
weird.
over to another.
You
I
look
feel like
over
I
to
already
all the
speak
other
for you.
ones. They have a very stern face, and they seem to just be eating.
Oh.
Knock, knock.
Are you all right?
You know what? I deserved that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just checking on you. If you
I'm-
need more food,
I'm
just
fine.
feel free to ask.
So, Tyler, we have this cave we're trying to help clear out. There are these folks called the Spellbreakers that are up to no good, and they are kind of taking over this town that is below this mountain here, and they're not doing good stuff. So we're trying to help them get out.
Making
Well, not
trouble
help
in
them,
the
but
neighborhood.
yeah, got
I
in one little
see.
fight.
So they are a problem to you.
To more than just us, I think, to any
Oh,
magic user
I see.
in general.
There's a whole bunch of people that lived over the hill, and they are a problem to them.
All right. Well, you've helped us out as a whole. you've helped this tribe. We are more than willing to help you. What do you need?
So we have a plan, for sure.
You do have a plan.
You hear a...
We do have a plan.
Yeesh.
Kind
Damn,
of.
I don't know.
Oh,
Wait.
All right, well, that's a bad start.
Yona brought up protecting the town. These giant chickens would do a really good job of protecting the town.
I think that actually might be a good idea.
What are their deals, by the way?
Oh, the
What's their
the
vibe?
cockatrice, they are very useful for moving around the terrain here. Some of the loose stone could shift underfoot, but they are able to, with their claws, they are able to create a solid stone surface to be able to better move around the terrain. They're actually very agile on stone.
Oh.
Can they
Don't
move
let them
up?
scratch you, though. They might turn you into a statue.
Whoa.
What?
Yes,
How's
it's
that work?
happened with their claws.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
It's a bit of
Do they?
strange magic they have for traversal and also defense.
Interesting. I think that the townspeople would appreciate.
Being turned to stone?
No,
the-
protection. From...
Oh. Ooh. I wonder if they would protect the people.
Right,
Oh, okay.
The fact that you doubt it
mind.
makes us think maybe we don't need that plan.
They are usually best paired with a rider if they are going to be used in combat.
I think the idea would be that you would be with
Yes. Not just let them go around.
Not like
So
those
we are going to the town.
maybe.
If
that
you
would be probably
Or, I mean,
best.
yeah.
I was thinking about it.
Who would be... Okay, this is Matt asking a question. Who do we think would be better in combat? People we fought with before, or these 10 town people?
Here's what I'm worried about is they're very big. And that space that we talked about walking through is very small.
The cockatrices won't
yeah.
fit, yeah.
The cockatrices definitely won't fit, and I'm not even sure. I think a Goliath might step on it and
This is true. This is true.
But I don't want to position them at the mouth of the cave because then they could get
So,
like
Maybe
not
we
at the
position
mouth,
them
but just
in
like
the
with
town,
townspeople.
like
Yes.
just walking, moseying about.
yeah, just
hanging
kind of
out.
like you don't even need to go all the way into the town. I think you can just stay on the border between the town and the cave and just kind of scare anybody who tries to come close. Scare them off.
Scare them away from the town.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They'd be
Okay.
coming from a waterfall with a cave behind it.
Yeah, you know the one.
I'm
I
afraid I
draw
don't,
up
but
a
I will.
visual representation that
I'll
looks
ask
like roll
around
20
this
die.
town for it.
There are two waterfalls, and you want the narrower one.
Please don't
That is good to know.
die.
I did not intend on it.
All right.
I mean,
Well, I
they
actually have
survived.
another question.
Follow up.
Sure.
Do you all know about the mist in this area? You know, in the valley, in the mountains in the valley?
Yes. The
Are-
cleansing mist, it tends to get into your head and erase things that were once there.
How do
It's
you
very unfortunate.
Yeah, how do you all It seems like you live close to it, so how do you live around it? How do you live with it?
There are a number of things we utilize in the environment that tend to temporarily repel the mist and some of the terrible things that live inside it.
Oh.
And they sort
Like
of
what?
like reach over to a sack on the side and like pull out a few pieces of this very strange looking like grayish purple wood.
Ooh.
Probably about like, I don't know what the measurements would be in real life, but it just looks like this very slim walking stick sized wood.
Oh.
And they hold it out to you, say, if you burn this, the light of this burning wood tends to repel the mist just for a little bit.
Oh.
This much will probably last you around an hour if you burn the whole thing. Once you run out, you will need more, otherwise it will collapse on you. But
What's the wood from?
from the trees in the valley,
Oh. How do you get the trees?
very carefully.
Yeah.
Our stone speaker actually, it's one of their duties to go and collect the wood. They are one of the more protected from the strange mind-altering abilities of the mist.
Oh. Do you all happen to know like where it comes from?
Anything like that?
I don't know if it has an origin. I think it was always just there. It's very strange.
Have you ever seen like a big crashed city in the valley?
I do believe there are stories of a small kingdom within the mist, yes. A sort of odd sight, ruins sort of scattered across the ground, and a large building smashed into the side of it.
We should talk after this mission.
I would love that. You guys are delightful.
Also, you.
Nice.
Oh, you are too sweet. Just sort of pat you on the head.
What's your hand?
Mommy?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Stop shipping actively in the
I'm
session.
sorry.
Save it for Tumblr. Shoelaces?
Let's show them where the town is so we can kick this plan into action. This plan.
This great
into
plan.
action.
All right.
It all came together. That's crazy.
We're like the A-team.
I love it when it do that.
Fuck.
So,
Okay.
they will mount up
Oh, fast.
onto their...
Yeah, and do we just direct them because it kind of is far, right?
Just
It took us a
kinda-
while to get here.
Down.
From where you are, elevation-wise, you can see the town from the ledge you climbed. It's
There.
not that far.
Yeah, just there. Go there.
That
All right.
one.
We'll make our way down, I suppose, and just sort of keep an eye on things.
We sent you because we did say there might be people coming.
Shit.
Oh, dang it. Barney, do you have a piece of... Oh,
Fuck.
message.
Well-
Message. We can give a piece of paper that will...
God damn it.
Well,
We didn't
This
think it
is-
through.
hilarious.
Fucking-
It's a good thing they don't understand jokes, otherwise they would be laughing like crazy.
Oh no.
Or really, man.
I do have
on.
ascending from the shard of Kalsavra.
Oh,
I
hell
can-
yeah.
I don't know what that
I
is.
I have that. Hang on.
Come on, Bard.
We have magic, guys. We have magic.
I wish I could remember that I
You
was
guys-
a bard.
You guys have been
God,
so
I
busy
wish.
prepping without magic. You're like, oh wait, I have spell.
Are you witch or not?
Hang on. All right. Hold on.
They're constipated. Don't worry, there are some berries around the area that'll fix that right up.
Oh,
Wish I could remember what my flavoring was to use sending. I'm gonna say it's pan flute notes that turn into words. So.
I think that was actually close.
Oh hell yeah!
sounds right.
Morse code pan flute sends a message to Vi that essentially says, "Hey, slight change of plans. Sending defense for you. Have some Goliath friends that are coming down the mountain. Also, this is Nisha. Bye."
Nice.
I wanted to
Look
use
to
the last
the
word.
rise of the sun in the east on the fourth day.
Oh, I love the Hobbit.
Also, this is Brothos.
There is a pause. Obviously, there's a pause because you guys send a lot of wild messages. All right, Goliaths are good, and whatever comes out of the cave is bad. All right, I will let people know.
She's got it.
We're good. Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
Plan is foolproof.
You guys are kicking ass today.
We're doing
Might I just-
so good
might
at
I
make
just mention-
plan.
You guys do plan good.
Wait till we get to combat.
Plan good.
Okay, so
All this build
the
up means someone's gonna die.
Shush. Shush.
It's been fun, guys.
the Goliaths ready their mounts and begin to head out down towards the town to
See you
pillage it.
later.
Don't you dare.
Oh no, defend it. You're right. Goodbye, Sky.
Goodbye. Good to meet you.
Good
We'll
luck
talk
on
to you
your
in a little bit.
strange
They call
cave.
you sky people.
Because we jumped out of the
We
ship.
jumped out of our ship to
Fell.
get to them.
Like
To get to them.
400 feet.
I don't think it was falling necessarily. I think we were diving into action.
Yeah.
With gusto.
Yes. Yes.
All right,
Sure.
Buzz
I
Lightyear.
mean, my spell says when you're falling, you cast it, but you're right.
That's true. You got me there.
More of a swan dive, so the spell didn't take until we realized what was wrong.
Who's falling in style?
Superhero landing.
fact that the spell wouldn't work because you were doing a
What a
different
sassy
kind
spell.
of downward free motion.
You can't fall face first. You're technically going up. Duh.
Stop having form.
Reverse ascending, yeah.
I'm unsending. Okay, so
To the cave.
and stop the clock.
Lucky Charms.
They got in the cave.
Fuck.
What the
Magically
fuck
delicious.
did you say?
Wow. I can't
Oh.
believe you're the person who made that joke.
I
Wasn't
can't,
it any of
Wow.
us?
I can't believe they've gone this many sessions
I've
without
been
making
waiting.
it. Yeah.
No one did it.
Just flavor one of your spells with like heart stars and horseshoes. Close
Good,
assembly.
yes.
That's what your sending is. It comes in on marshmallows.
Yummy.
Little rainbow goes from you to wherever the person is.
At the end of the message, you hear they're magically delicious.
But those spend the words.
Yeah, that's you have to use the rest of those.
TM,
Yeah,
TM.
Magically delicious. Okay.
So, as you guys enter the cave,
the silver
Light.
make it seem like it's.
begins to fade away. But you all have dark vision, I'm pretty sure, so it doesn't matter.
What about
Yeah,
everyone else in our
dog.
party though?
Not a lot of the guards do, but the overseer does.
Okay, I think I still have, or I think I gave it to Nisha, the orb, light orb ball, drift globe,
Or ball.
orb ball. Someone has a drift globe.
Yeah, we have a
It's Ren.
Dren has it.
throw that shit up there.
What the fuck? How did this get in here? He's just here, light, and then it throws it off the edge. It just
Oh,
falls down
God!
the ravine.
No! That's not the
would've been
activation word.
I'm kidding. It doesn't do that. That would be hilarious, but that's not what happens.
That's fucking funny. God.
A little ball of light floating. Just the low torchlight one, right? Not the daylight one?
Yeah. I'll give that to whoever doesn't have the light
Torchlight.
to use.
Cool. So, what's the marching order?
I think Brothos is going first.
Oh yeah. Do you have our
Frozen
pitons and
frog.
rope?
Yes. I will hand those pitons and rope to Brothos. I'll go second because I got good eyes.
Okay.
I'll go third because I got bad eyes.
I'm here.
Do we,
Where are you going?
How much?
Oh,
Across the ravine.
How many people have rope still?
got
So
rope.
there's the 2 packs you bought.
Mhm.
Whatever rope you guys have since then, or before that, that's up to you.
So 2,
to use?
3 with Nisha. I've got 1. Anyone else?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the guards would have come with their own
And they've got their own.
2 60-foot ropes.
Yum.
Can we fashion little like rope harnesses to tie us all together?
I don't have any rope.
Oh no.
What's the... So it's 60 feet per
50
looping?
foot per
I think
stripper rope, yeah.
stripper rope?
Trip-a-root.
Stripper rope?
What the fuck are we talking? What's happening?
Oh, I
Use comprehend
also
languages
have-
and you'll be
I
fine.
also have no rope. I'm not
Oh,
an
okay.
adventurer.
Never mind.
All I have
I-
is a crowbar.
So
have-
you've
yeah.
got 240 feet of rope?
That's probably not enough. We should just use it for the.
Use it for
Yeah,
climbing. We're adventurers.
The climber's kit actually technically doesn't have rope in it.
So you've got 120 feet of rope.
We're freehanding.
I
those.
have
So-
50 feet of hempen rope and 50 feet of silk rope.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
Okay.
this is so.
And
soft.
Dren's got magic rope. So all of those together,
We got
you
rope.
can probably get a few secured loops.
Make some.
And as long as we have magic, we can use Dren's like rope to like do an inchworm style and just like go up,
Yeah.
up, and like that might work.
Can we spend some time fastening everybody to the line of rope so we're all like that way if one
Yeah.
person goes, not
We all go.
we
Yeah.
that's it.
Your heavy
They're
spells,
all-
everyone dead.
There are also 2 harnesses, so Brothos and Dren each get a harness.
Nice.
They
It's
get
so tight.
gloves. They've got boot tips,
Nice.
Oh, crampons.
Little
and
knives.
all the pitons go to
What did you
Brothos.
say?
Crampons.
Crampon.
How are you still hungry? We just had ram.
Not croutons, crampons.
really good point.
All right,
but
time
I'm
to dig.
okay.
Kick.
Dren, what are you
He
doing?
starts kicking the wall.
Stop. You use them to help grip the wall.
That's what I'm doing.
Well, you do it when
Nice.
we're climbing, not when we're just...
I understand this.
Okay, here.
Alright.
Okay.
First,
Everybody's fasten up. Okay, here we go.
So, what you see ahead of you is a small, probably 2 foot wide ledge that just extends along this cliffside that just drops completely off on the other side of you. You're essentially scaling this very thin walkway that seems to be naturally emerging from this side of the stone. Beneath you, far beneath you, you can hear this sort of low rumbling of a river that probably carved through here a long time ago and is now sitting miles down. at
Just
this
to make
point.
everyone nervous, because Josh wants to do this, Brothos
Hey.
picks up a rock and throws it over the edge and waits to hear the splash.
Fuck you.
Okay. You don't hear a splash.
One Briskafil.
You do hear, as you throw it, it sort of hits the other side and keeps tumbling, but you don't ever actually hear a splash.
Oh boy.
Tumbling, you say?
Shoelaces?
Yeah.
I'm going up on the cliff. fuck this.
President! Okay. So you're going over? Is that what you said?
I begin climbing along the ledge,
All right.
leading the rope out.
We're going to say that this section of scaling this wall down to where Yona saw is going to take 3 successful checks. And you can't repeat them.
Okay. Oh.
Uh,
Is
Easy.
it specifically from Brothos?
Hold on, hold on,
Making the
hold on,
checks,
hold on,
or
hold on,
all of
It's
us as a group?
anyone can make 3 successful checks.
yes, God, thank you, Jesus. I have enhance ability. Does anybody want it?
Maybe
I
Brothos the
can
one leading
make
us?
2 of these checks very easily.
Let's go with
But
Brothos.
they
just
can't
to-
be the same skill.
I know. I got
Okay.
2. I
Let's
got
Let's
2
have
of them.
Brothos.
So what do you guys do?
Brothos, do you want some help with anything? Anything at all?
Um,
Got a hot one right here for you.
you know what?
Diet Coke.
You know what? Hold on, let me think.
Cherry Coke.
Blasphemer.
Coke before they put the syrup in. Or carbonated.
I was going to say.
I would like
LaCroix?
to start my first check, and this is what I would like the enhance ability. Do you want me to do all 3? Because I have a
Well,
plan.
Yeah.
If you
do
have enhance ability, it gives you, like, say you want it on strength, you can do more than one check as long as it's strength related.
I can
But
also
I think athletics is the only thing that's strength
fortunes favor you if you want that,
related.
and you can use that when you want.
Yeah. Let's get this all out of the way now.
I think I can get
Blast
all 3
these
checks
fucking
unless
spells.
other people have other things.
I don't feel
No,
confident. Let's
I'll
give you that
inspire
fortune's
you,
favor.
bud.
Yeah. Let's just beef up Brothos even more.
Okay.
Fortune's
Get
favor.
beefed.
There you go.
The first check I would like to make is to look for natural elements of the environment that are further out at a distance that I could like loop or get myself over to make a sort of like rope element.
Are you checking out the stone, bro?
I'm checking out the stone.
It's all sand, weirdly enough.
Whoa.
I'm checking for like stone, or if there's like underground like roots or anything like breaking that looks sturdy.
Okay. Are you trying to use your stone cunning?
If I'm looking for stone, yes.
Fucking piece of shit. Okay. So this would be a D20 test plus your stone cunning, which is just double your proficiency added to it.
Yes.
And then
+8.
whatever bonuses everyone else is giving you. So I think you were fortune favored. You were inspired.
You're
And you have
very inspired
and you have
as you like
fortune's
are
favor.
looking through.
Yeah.
Nisha puts his hand on your shoulder and looks into your eyes with a surprising earnestness and says, "You are more made for this than any of us. You can do it."
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Uh,
He blushes a little bit.
Oh.
Oh.
So it's a wisdom check.
They both look away. Okay.
Wisdom check.
Do I
plus
get my
your-
advantage for my stone cutting? Oh wait, it's not advantage.
You don't
it's
get
my
advantage. It's
proficiency,
double
yeah.
proficiency.
Do you want advantage though? Because you have fortune's favor.
Yeah, you
wanna
already
use it
have
now.
that, and you have inspiration if you need it.
I'll
You can
take
use it now or
advantage
save
on
it for
this,
something
and I'll
else.
hold on to the inspiration.
Fortune favor, you don't
Okay.
need to spend it as advantage. You can choose to do it if the roll seems bad.
Oh,
That's what I mean.
beautiful. Ha!
So just Hold on to it if you don't.
That is cocked, so I won't cheat and take the very high roll it was.
I would hope so. What the fuck?
I will...
It's gonna be a test.
I will use the inspiration.
Okay. So the D10?
Yeah. Ooh. Plus 8. So that is going to be a 22.
22. Good thing you used the inspiration. Okay, so searching for the. You're going first, right? You're
Yeah.
the first one out.
Yeah.
And setting the path.
I'm looking for like
Perfect.
a route.
Okay, not like a tree route, but like the correct
Like
path. to
a
take.
good route, and I'm trying to look
Perfect.
particularly for like a big, strong-looking outcrop of stone.
Perfect. As you're moving along with the 22, you're able to clear a lot of the things you like move out of the way and test handholds in certain positions. Like you put your weight on them first because you're probably going to be the heaviest thing that moves through this area in this terrain. So you're moving these loose stones that other people might grab on and slip. You're kicking out the weaker looking sections and warning people so that they don't accidentally step on one and have it give way under them. And the path that everyone else is following is very solid with your leading the way. As you're going across, there are a number of these sort of protrusions a little higher up than the section you guys are currently walking on. You could try and get a rope over one of them, but you're all tied together, so you'd have to like worm your way over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's what I'd like to try and do before, like, so we like kind of plan the route out and kind of. I was going to have everybody like get towards the end of the rope as much as possible from me, so there's like a long length of slack between me and them.
Okay.
And then I wanted to back up and long strider myself, and then run and throw myself towards the
Let's
furthest
go.
possible protrusion I could get to.
Okay. You are all still tied together.
Yeah, the idea is like to like if there's one like because if we've got what you said 100
Between all of us, we'd be able to hold Brothos,
I
right?
was gonna say, yeah. Should we all run with you up to the very end when you jump? So
yeah,
that there's
like
black?
I'm saying like I'm a line and then it like kind of and then there's
Yeah,
distance
yeah.
between the two of us.
Gone
is it.
fishing.
Okay.
Kind of like we did with the thing in the dark.
So you tied little loops around everybody,
True.
right? So are they all getting untied and like moved to the edge?
That's fair. I was thinking, I was thinking like harness where
No,
like
you're
the
good.
rope runs through a loop and you can like shift up and down it. I guess.
Gotcha. You and Dren both have those, but everyone
But
else,
everyone else
is
kind of tied in
tied to
some-
the rope. So I mean, you can
Scratch
definitely
that
do that.
idea. We're gonna just follow the rope.
Okay. I was like,
I'm not gonna
How
drag
much-
everybody off a cliff.
I was gonna
How
say
much
you're gonna pull
distance
all of them
is
with you because you're
between
way stronger.
You and the first person that's like knotted up on the rope, like tied up on the rope.
I guess we would have spaced them out pretty normally. So
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
To using the rope you have, it's kind of tight.
Okay.
But yeah.
okay. I will just kind of begin slowly, like you said, picking and knocking things down and making
Okay.
them out across, so that I'm not being an insane person.
Now you are free to untie yourself and do some, Brothos jumping around shit if you want to.
Yeah, but then it just leaves everyone else stranded, unless I have a good idea here.
Barney, don't you have a spell that lets you like shape stone?
Yeah, I do.
Can you make
need it?
handholds?
That's a good point. It is a pretty high level spell.
So
Oh,
like,
okay. I didn't know if it
you're-
was like I don't know how
We
druids
can
work.
definitely just
Yeah.
cautiously make our way along. with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
As I think for the next half, Brothos just kind of gets a little dexterous and is like, "Ha!" and jumps and like puts a piton in, like with just the
Okay.
force of it, and just boom,
Jeez.
huh,
Jesus Christ.
boom, the entire
Go ahead
way.
and make an acrobatics
My
check.
ass is husband.
Okay.
I feel like it sounds like
That's a 25.
oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
Sounds like a nail gun just going straight into brick.
Dink.
Sweet my ass husband.
Okay. Now,
By the last name.
easily you're able to do this, obviously, because of who you fucking are.
Sorry.
You're able to easily like almost use the piton you've put in, like well, no one else is gonna know what I'm talking about. Is this
What,
thing
like
that
those
flies super-
exercise pegboard things where like
No,
you have
it's a thing from
move
Sly
around.
Cooper. He
I
used to
watched
do.
you play Sly Cooper, and I know. What
Yeah,
you're
but
I know
Yeah.
Sly Cooper.
We know
I never
Sly
got up
Cooper.
to Canada. You know, John B. Son, when they're in the Arctic, he's got those little pitons sticking out of the wall. He puts his cane in them, leans back, and
Yeah.
jumps up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Everyone knows
Uh-huh.
that. Anyways, we'll
Wow.
forget that reference.
You think we're not gamers, Sean?
True gamers.
I know you're not gamers, because I'm gamer, and I'm the best.
But you have a chair that says name for seat.
Gatekeeping in the chat.
Gamekeeping.
I can keep everyone. I'm the only one behind the game.
So wait, are
Anyways.
you being gate kept from everyone else, or is it the other way around? If you're the only person on one side of the gate.
In reality, you're keeping yourself trapped in. And
I'm
we're
not
just
locked in
like,
here with me. I'm locked out of here with you.
What the fuck?
Bonesaw is
Sean
gatekeeping.
is-
Anyways, you do a bunch of cartwheels or whatever. You get down the cliff. I'm fucking having an existential crisis. No, Brothos is easily able to like use the pittons he puts in to like essentially monkey bar his way across the cavern wall.
And I just kind of
setting
every
the way
time
for
I
the rest
stop,
of
I'll
you.
like hung the rope through it and wait, and then do
Yeah.
a throw, and then the last one will just be straight up endurance, like.
So
The
you just
entire
do a
way.
straight constitution check.
Athletics is what I'm going for.
You already.
I did acrobatics.
Oh no, you didn't
did
do athletics.
dex.
That's correct. Go
Yeah.
for
That
it.
was my intent. Yes.
Yeah. What's that guy that beat the steam train? John Henry.
Snowpiercer.
You're like John Henry.
Snow piercing.
No, John Henry, the guy who beat the steam train through the mountain and then his heart exploded.
Oh, I don't know
Right.
that story.
He ran. It was
What?
bad.
No, he hammered his way through a mountain because the steam train was going to do it faster than him.
Oh,
Yeah,
with the railroad spike things.
There's an animated thing about it.
The only
like,
heart
John
exploding
was the
thing that I know of
strongest.
was like the Roman guy who tried to run 2 marathon and his fucking heart gave out and
Yeah.
he died.
Yeah.
It's kind of similar. It's like an American tall tale type
Yeah,
of thing.
it's like Paul Bunyan or some
John,
shit.
yeah,
John
that one.
Punyan?
Pon Johnion.
Ponjanian.
That was perfect.
Bam, bam, bam.
Ponjanian.
Really?
I love having words
Pioneer.
and knowing how to say
You're
them.
my little pawn
That's
champ.
Sorry, Josh. What'd you get?
I got a 24.
That's pretty
Pon
good.
Champ is the best.
Okay.
Ponjanian.
Now, I am going to. No, wait, no, you already made the check. You successfully are able to destroy the wall with these things as you just hammer them in. Some of them are hard to get out, actually. As you move across and, like, the person on the entrance trying to, like, pull them out and goes, fucking, god damn it. You just hear, like, some complaining from the end of the rope. But you're able to easily solidify your group's path throughout this small cavern.
I follow carefully.
So
Now-
carefully.
With those 3 skill checks complete, I'm going to need everyone to make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, I was pretty low.
But we still have the pass without. No, wait, it's gone. Never mind.
Oh,
I
fuck.
can recast it.
If
Well,
you want to,
I already asked.
That's true.
Damn.
never mind.
I literally
I'm-
thought of it at the mouth of the cave. I was like, I feel like this is probably past. Maybe I should do it again. And then I didn't. Like a fucking
I fooled
noob.
you. I
Can I
tricked you.
guide myself?
I wish I could
Jesus.
inspire
Nice.
myself.
I'm gonna use my
Good
fortune's
thing I'm
favor
wearing
here.
cool boots.
Okay. Cool.
You also still have your inspiration, I'm pretty sure, right?
No, I did. I used that.
He
Oh,
used
you
the
used it.
D10, but he
Okay,
had the
cool.
fortune's favor.
Oh god,
I
that's
used
not
it
good.
out of the gate, Sarah. Thank you.
Okay, all right, this is a
Aw.
rough. Wait, it's a disadvantage?
It is a disadvantage. Because of all the loud shit you guys did on your way down here.
Oh, man.
well,
I rolled a
with
natural
my
20 on my
disadvantage,
disadvantage.
I got a 21.
Fiddlesticks.
Oh
Okay.
shit, we're rolling at disadvantage. Oh
Yeah.
fuck. Hold
I
on,
got
hold on, hold on. I gotta
18.
re-roll it. Sorry.
An 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Yona?
I rolled a 7 and then a
That's-
natural 20. Can we open the giveaway just for the heck of it?
Sure.
Yeah.
But we're going to take the
Nice.
lower one.
I did get a 14, though.
Giveaways open.
Okay. I had okay. Here's what happened.
You rolled 3
right?
times. I know.
Here's what happened is I was like, oh, I have advantage because I got my funny little boots. But then I didn't have
tricked you
advantage. I had
with the
disadvantage.
cheating.
So it was a flat roll. So I rolled it again. But the last time I rolled it, I got a natural 20. And I know the first one that I rolled, I got like a 3. So I feel like that's
But it would have been the straight roll, so we would have canceled out the first 2, and you would have just done the straight roll again.
So natty 20.
So natty 20?
That's the way I do it. If you
What was the
roll
first
the
thing you
wrong
rolled?
thing on accident,
You
you
reroll.
just
Yeah.
cancel that double roll out, and you just roll a straight one.
Okay.
So it would have been a natural
well,
20.
I rolled
Open
a
that
natural
giveaway!
20.
All right,
Double
you got
giveaway.
2 more minutes.
Keep it open
on
for
it.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
4 minutes of
Giveaway.
playtime.
That's a 20. Whoa. Why was I leaving? That's a 23.
Okay, pretty good.
Sorry about
So-
that. I was.
Oh, wait, hang on. I've got like 6 people to roll for.
We're good. We're fine.
Yeah.
Pretty bad. Even worse.
No.
Pretty bad.
Yes, good.
I'm
No.
just fucking with you guys. I'm the best at rolling dice. I'll never fail again.
Oh, I thought this was your perception checks.
No, that was for all the other people you're carrying with you.
Can I? Is it too late to do this?
What is it?
I was gonna say if Brothos begins to hum a little song and throws a d6 of inspiration at one of these random people.
Sure.
Hey,
Mark
you're
off
generous.
inspiration.
You got it, boss.
I'm taking your resources away.
Nom, 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 nom.
Okay.
Milk me. I mean,
So, wow, wow.
What did we say about your bits, Josh?
sorry.
Give me the beat, boys.
Somebody clip Josh asking to be milked. So, with the D6 of inspiration, their group check goes from a failure to a success.
Hey!
So, adding to your group, that is enough successes to not raise enough of an alarm. Yona, you're able to alert the party that they're approaching this entrance before they get too close while making noise, and you are all able to retain the element of surprise, at least as far as you're aware.
Oh, we're so sneaky.
All right, now I'm gonna
don't say.
cast Pass Without Trace.
Oh,
Nice.
Once everybody's gathered on the other end, I'll cast it.
okay. Okay. Approaching the end of this small walkway, you've all been like, essentially like, you guys ever play Sly Cooper?
Yeah.
I think I've heard of that game before.
No, you've all been like skirting this wall very closely for probably about a half an hour at this point, just walking very slowly. Yeah. Very precariously, but thanks to Brothos, nothing's gonna shake you guys loose from this wall. Ahead of you, there is a small area where it balloons out from the wall. This small platform you've been standing on seems to get a lot wider. You can see that 5 or 6 feet above where you're currently skirting across, there are these collections of stalactites and stalagmites. Yona, this formation will look familiar to you, as this was the doorway you passed out of from the cavern beyond. You guys are still approaching it, so go ahead and make me those stealth checks with Pass Without Trace.
Oh, well, Trace.
Now that we've got the spell going, no disadvantage.
Oh, okay.
Just
Okay,
straight up rolls.
This is a new.
Open
Did
the
you get
giveaway!
another natural 20?
Natty 20!
Oh my
That's
god.
2
This-
today.
This is bullshit.
Well,
Okay.
I got a 37, but I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, an unnatural 37. Fucking disgusting.
I
Sweet.
cannot, even on a natural 20, I cannot roll a 37 with Pass Without a Trace. I got a 36. That's how good you
Interesting.
are.
Oh wait, let
So
me
wait.
get my guys.
We're just doing stealth check, just regular,
Yes.
all regular like.
No, you have Pass Without a Trace.
Oh,
Okay.
Trace.
Pass Without a Trace. No traces.
19.
Some trace.
Okay. That's with the 10.
27.
Give me the
27, 37,
36.
19.
36. Interesting.
I'm not a superhuman.
Wait, Josh, you got a 36 total?
Yeah.
Oh, sucks.
Jesus Christ.
No, you
Number
guys
36 and the number 17. Inexplicably so terrible.
They're the worst.
are a natural 36. All right. Now that you guys know you're approaching, the spell active, sound is diminished from your feet and hands. You are able to continue along this small path. And you see the entrance before you. What do you guys want to do? Well, it's not before you. It's a little bit up, but...
I feel like we should flank. You know what I mean? Like, some of us go to one side, some of us go to the other.
Right.
In an effort to, like... There's a main group who's going to the tent, maybe a smaller group who's trying to get there, and then everybody else is flanking just in case notice is brought up, and then they can kind of, like, rush in. Do you know what I mean?
That's smart.
And maybe our friends from the town stay back a bit.
Yeah.
Because why do we need that many people stealthing into the heart, you know?
I don't want to throw a wrench into this beautiful plan, but we are all currently tied together.
We should
Right.
fix that.
Let's untie.
Brothos begins to walk. And
I love this
Oh.
guy. I fucking love this guy, actually.
He's good.
He's letting you guys do your thing, but he's also like, this isn't a plan.
He's so competent. What must it be like spending time with us?
It's delightful, honestly.
We've dragged him up a mountain, had a little tea party, met some evil chicken things, crossed a hole.
But you are trying to take care of a problem with his town.
That's
He
true.
does respect, but also
Only so
he's
far.
kind of glad he's here.
Okay, all right. I will suggest myself to go towards the tent because I have these boots on. These boots, you see,
That are made for walking?
they make me
They're-
very stealthy.
Does magic do that?
Wait,
All right.
shit.
Everyone, I need a checklist of what on you is magic and what you can do that's magic.
So everything I do
this-
is
Okay.
magic.
This one, this guy.
He's like
my
trying to like
shoes.
reposition on the side of this. But this is the worst place to have this conversation.
Are we not off the ledge?
No, there's like a little tiny like outcropping that you guys are standing on for the most part, but
Recess.
like 3 or 4 of the guys from the town are still clinging to the edge because
Oh,
there's not enough
okay,
space
so-
for everybody.
Get everybody
any
off
more
the
space
ledge,
for us
and
to
then we
move
can
in?
talk about it.
It's very precarious if everyone's on the ledge.
Let's
so.
get curious together. Everyone group in.
Mm,
Just
a little
move
bi-
off the ledge.
Curious?
No, it's Python curious.
Nice.
Pie
nice.
curious.
Pie.
Good.
I have a +3 to
Raspberry?
dexterity.
+3. What is that?
What is that? Is that magic?
Is that for your stealth?
I have a +3 to stealth. And if my boots
I-
don't work, I don't have advantage. But
I
if
have
they
a-
do work, I do.
I have a +9 to stealth.
I have a plus.
So, Nisha and Brothos, you guys are gonna take the head charge to the main tent. Brothos,
Are you sure? I've done a lot today already, and I can hang out if somebody else wants to.
No, by all means.
I feel like, regardless, Barney and I can hold it down from the back.
I love that was said in character voice. Like, guys, I've already done a lot today. If you want me to sit back,
Yeah.
even though I'm the best person for the job, I can sit this one out.
Josh bled in again. Josh pops
I know,
up.
I thought it
Guys,
was
if you
beautiful.
need Brothos to hang out for a little bit, it's fine.
I thought it was beautiful.
Amazing.
I just thought it'd be funny, like during like Mission Impossible, they're like, guys, I already did a lot this mission. If you want to take the charge, go right ahead.
I'm the
Honestly.
guy in the chair. No,
Being a team.
seriously. If you
Get
wanna-
out in the field, buddy. I believe in you.
I'd like to
Get in
think
there.
Josh is this omnipotent being that just pops in and out of existence when needed to be talking to, and just be like, "Hey, if you guys need to do this, Brothos has done a lot. You guys can take a second if you need to just chill."
No, it
Well,
was a
okay,
beautiful
thanks,
thing
Josh.
to say, Josh.
I'm sorry.
It was a great move of respect. I just thought it was funny if the character said that.
I can't separate the two sometimes, so there's a problem.
That's great.
Okay.
Perfect.
Should we take off our magic items? Like, can they
Well,
make them
I
bad
don't think-
forever?
I don't think so.
The
At least from the
Teslas in the
blueprints of
past.
what it seemed like.
Like, they nullified me, I think. We walked into a forest that did it, and I came back okay afterwards. Just kind of sad.
Did those blueprints have like a weak point or anything like on the structure physically?
Weirdly enough, no, they seem to think that the structure was pretty sound from being the blueprints of them.
Yeah, they didn't have a little note there that said this part is shit.
I
Fix
didn't know
this
the
as
Death
soon as
Star had
possible."
one.
Yeah, yeah,
Sometimes
there's
we
a
have,
little
like,
exhaust
exhaust.
port.
Yeah, where's the exhaust port?
Don't torpedo the hole. Written right at the bottom in common.
I just mean
Title of my
looking at
sex
it
tape?
structurally, is there any point of it, of like how it was built or how it looks, that would be like a weak point or something that could be exploited?
You did bring that point up with
Did I? I'm so smart.
Sharina Kelwin,
Yeah.
and examining it together, neither of you were able to point out like, oh, this is the structurally weak point.
Gotcha. Okay.
That would have probably required more artificing experience or like engineering in
Yeah.
general.
We only went to the gift shop at that school.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, Brothos and Nisha, just get at it.
Yeah, y'all go for it. I'll flank left. Y'all you want to take a group and flank right?
Alright.
Sure.
I think
Oh.
Split the party.
because I have to do this, Brothos will turn to Nisha and like make eye contact, and then he'll go to do inspiration, but it's immediate, just awkward now, and that's the inspiration for you.
Bless.
This short realization that maybe I'm not the only awkward one in this damn cave.
Like, let's go. And there's your inspiration.
What the fuck?
Right. All right. Are we infiltrating the tent? It's like he's never seen two awkward people flirt through bardic inspiration before. Get with the times, dude.
Well, infiltrating a secret hideout. It's just the timing of it that's strange. So, you two sneak into the tent. Barney, Yona flank to the sides. How many dudes you taking?
5 and 5.
5 and 5?
Fuck.
Split them
All right.
even?
Yeah,
Yes,
Barney, you want to take the captain guy? He seems like you guys vibe pretty well.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Easy peasy.
You
So,
can hold me in check. He seems like he has a higher than average intelligence score.
he's a douche.
Good.
So,
Oh.
climbing towards the teeth of this opening, there are multiple entry points. They do look like they'll be a little bit of a squeeze, but not impossible. The immediate opposite side of this is this sort of broken shale rock that's almost been like a scree field. You know what that is?
Field full of eagles.
I know what Sly Cooper is, though.
Room for dead birds.
Okay.
Sly Cooper had a scree field in it, actually. I don't know if you
Did it
guys know
really?
that.
Oh, man.
A scree field is a field for dead birds?
Yeah.
No.
It's a field of loose rock and like a hill.
Yeah, you know, on like the side of a mountain, there's just like loose rocks down at the bottom. from all
I
the
see.
stuff that
Google
falls off.
images.
It's like
help
at the
me
end of that
just-
movie Descent, but not skulls.
Yeah, you guys ever see Indiana Jones? It's that
In the
lost
Temple of
ark at the
Scree?
end. How do we have people watching the show?
I do.
So sorry.
It's just for us, and I hate it. I'm so sorry. So
It's
There is
just
a-
for us.
there is a scree field that looks like it could be somewhat.
I googled Scree Field and got this image. It's weird.
You going?
I have all day.
Not
I'm
the
not
angry
wasting
speech
my own
voice.
recess time. You guys.
No.
are.
Wow, are you a teacher?
I just thought of the concept of someone sitting here watching while we make movie references.
That's what this show is. That's who the audience is. You just pictured the actual audience.
That's who you like.
Guys, this show is called Off the
Thanks
Reels
for
because of the
watching.
movie episodes. Movie
I
references.
genuinely appreciate people watching the show
love
because
that
I
you're here.
actively realize how many bits we do every week, and I'm like, someone has to like this, I guess.
Okay, we're infiltrating.
Who doesn't want to watch 5 chuckle fucks laugh at each other in a circle 4 hours?
Most
We're
of
the
America.
Bargain Bin McElroy brothers.
No, we are the McElroy brothers. Someone returned to the Salvation Army.
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys
What are we doing?
approach these teeth.
We're
as I was,
infiltrating.
I'm trying to figure out where I was. You guys approach these teeth and look over and see this scree field of stones
Yes.
that look like it could be problematic should you touch down on them, as it would be. What the fuck is it now?
It was a football reference. You're good. You said touchdown.
It thinks that affordable housing shouldn't be built in its backyard. It thinks that addiction is a personal choice.
It's insane. It's
We
like we're
moved
cursed.
10 feet in the last 30 minutes.
It's insane. How many bits have been generated by the opening of this cave? Literally just the doorway you guys are standing in front of. It's just bits flying. This scree field looks like it ships people to Martha's Vineyard.
Sean, I can
Jesus.
guarantee you, for the next 10 seconds, we'll all remain silent.
Yep. All right, everyone. 3, 2, 1. No, you're supposed to talk, Sean.
That was in 10 seconds.
In my defense, I didn't say when the 10 seconds start.
Sarah, can I just say I'm overjoyed you decided to all right, so I was gonna do it. There is a problem that this scree field could create sound should you land on it. That's all I was trying to say for the past half an hour. So,
Good.
how are you guys choosing to enter this fucking room
Jump
right
on.
now?
The
Okay,
scree
you do it.
field.
No.
No, Takesies back. No more of those. That was your last Takesies backsies. Anything you say sticks for the rest of the show.
I'm ready. I can do it.
That's fair.
We've entered game mode.
I would like
Receiving.
to actually. Oh no, I wouldn't. Never mind. I was gonna cast Mislead. I genuinely was gonna do something,
Okay.
but I was like,
You
this
can
is
if you want to.
super.
What can we do? So the scree field goes from side to side. It's all scree.
Essentially, yes, spanning the opposite side of this entryway, there is like a ramp of loose stone that could shift if you stepped on it in the wrong way. Could be fine, but it looks pretty unstable
it.
and very loud if it were to.
How
Shift.
far across is it?
It spans down probably about 10 feet and out about 5. This sloping ramp.
Okay. Oh, and it's going down into the camp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
like, all right. Can we just circumvent this a bit somehow?
We could jump over the scree field and land.
I think landing would make a noise too, right?
It's fair. Fair.
What if we featherfold?
What did you say?
What if we featherfold?
That's possible.
Does magic work?
Yeah, we're still not close enough yet.
I can find out.
I can
Look, I flew through here.
minor illusion.
Technically, the drift globe is also still going.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, good
Okay.
sign. Oh, we should probably turn that off. We're really close to the opening.
Yeah,
Right.
turn it off.
Light off. Shit.
Falls into the scree field.
It goes inside and just blasts daylight.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe Featherfall might be the best way to go about this.
Denkles clipping my shame. Let's
It's
do
our
Featherfall.
shame. We're in a group.
Okay. All
It's
right. Here we
OTR
go.
shame.
Group shame.
Or like, would there be a way? Could we swing? Nah, let's just do Featherfall. Fuck it.
If we did a piton, like for the and then swung and then landed, and the Featherfall would make sure that we
What's
landed
that game?
quietly.
Pitfall?
Yeah.
Just swing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, divine.
But we would all have to jump at the same
We'd
time.
have to
'cause I can
we'd have to
catch-
drive it in, which would make noise. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just do a
Just
little.
jump.
We don't have to spell
Featherfall.
silence, do we?
No, none of us do. I feel like that would help
Super
us
useful.
quite a
And
bit.
not only that, I don't think it would.
It would work.
Is it
it wouldn't work
an
with us.
area of effect spell?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it
It's like a
would
20-foot radius.
Okay. Well, I'll
And
I'll
wouldn't
take
that be nice?
I'll take a group. I can choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. So I'll take us down first.
Mhm.
I'll
also-
take
Brothos has it as well.
I did.
Brothos does have it.
Yes. So I get
You
Uh,
get 10?
Yeah. Yes, but I can also, if I expend another spell slot, I can cast it another time. I get it once for free. But once I'm down there, I can just be like, just jump and I'll catch you, and they jump and I'll.
Okay.
What's yeah?
So-
fine.
A question for me?
Let's
Okay.
take. I'll take us 5 down first.
Can we hear sound from like the?
Make a perception check.
Do you want me to say behind to bring more
Good
people
question.
down, Sloan?
Huh?
Barney, do you want me to
Sloane's
stay?
there too.
Yeah.
25.
Barney, do you want me to stay there to bring the others down?
No. If we get down there, we can just have them jump towards us, and I'll cast it, and they'll be fine.
Oh, it's not touched.
Cause I can. Yeah.
Featherfall? No, it shouldn't be.
No, it's not touch.
You're right. I'm dumb.
No, you're not dumb. I was just confused. Like,
Yeah,
Is
we've
that spell
used
fault?
it at range before.
yeah, which is the way it should work.
Yeah.
And if it was different in the book, we'd change it.
Yes. Okay.
So you're having people essentially jump and float down silently. Okay. Before that, Yona, 25.
Yep.
In the camp, there is a small, not necessarily like commotion or anything. It's just like a small bit of activity happening throughout this interior chamber. You can see glimpses of people moving between these small collections of torchlight throughout the cavern. It looks like nothing is necessarily alarming to them. It doesn't look like anything's been alerted to your presence. Yeah, just normal camp movement based on what you saw earlier. It looks pretty similar.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. From the bottom
Right.
of the screen field, you probably have about 40 feet to the nearest structure.
I'll hop us all down, and then
Okay.
I will expend. I can do Brothos, since I don't think you have as many spell slots as I do, so I can do all three.
Well, you've used 2 long striders and
I've used
a featherfall.
a long strider and a
You used
comprehend
one
language.
when you were stealthing earlier.
Wasn't
Me?
Long strider when
Yeah.
you were running towards the Goliaths,
Yes, so the one long strider, right?
and you used it again in this cave.
I didn't use it because I didn't do the jump thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Unless
Wanted to make sure.
that's your call. I'm sorry. That was
No, no, no.
my
If you didn't-
assumption.
I mean, you didn't need it. I just didn't know if you
because I was going
cast
to
it on
use
yourself
it
because it would still be active.
Got it.
That's the only reason I was asking.
So I've used comprehend languages, long strider, and have I used a featherfall yet?
No.
Okay, so 2
But,
spells
like-
I've used.
Yeah, keep your spells. It's I can do one of this once for free, so I'll just get the other 2, and it'll be fine.
Nice.
Oh, you're the
So
best.
us first, 5 of us. Over.
Yoink.
All right. Main cast.
My hero.
Yep, main cast. That's gonna spend that for free, and
Does that
then
include Dren?
Of
yeah.
course.
Oh, yuck. Okay.
Just the 5 of
I don't
us.
like thinking he's part of the main cast.
he's,
That's rude.
How dare you?
and then I'll be like, okay, jump to 5 people up there. 5.
Bum, 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 bum,
They're just like jumping out of a plane, like go, 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 go.
And I will
You're so
featherfall a
organized.
5, and then I'll featherfall the other 5.
Okay. So, yep. Easily enough. We're all able to gently drift down. You still have Pass Without a Trace up, correct?
I reckon
so.
we do.
Okay, and that's concentration, but Featherfall isn't.
Yes, featherfall is just a
Okay.
reaction.
Thankfully, with the Pass Without a Trace, there is no noticeable sound as you all descend, because your checks were all in fucking sand.
Nice.
But you are in a little bit of an open area. You are all in mostly darkness because the torchlight is not really set up this far away. They have no reason to light this area and no reason to really check it. But you are currently bathed in dark in the open.
Okay,
Yikes.
I'm gonna take my group of 5 and I'm gonna kite around to the left side. I'm gonna stick to the wall.
Okay.
And watch. I'm gonna watch towards the 2 who are going in to kind of like follow along with them.
Okay. Yona, you're taking your platoon
Posse.
where?
Okay, I was gonna say posse. Platoon's fine.
Platoon.
Yeah.
Split train.
We'll go.
James.
You're a
to-
squid, you're
We
a
don't have a
kid.
map of the cave, right? We don't have-
Ink. No, currently
Okay.
we don't.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Whatever the
I'm hiding.
opposite side of whatever Barney was going.
So Barney
think we
went
were
to
splitting.
the left?
To the left.
Yeah. So I'll go
And
to
you
the
go
right.
to the right?
Mhm.
Okay. Not a perfectly circular structure, but they do sort of curve off towards the direction. Both of you would be heading in the direction, if you're following the wall, of some of the tents lined up on the side. However far you want to stay away from those. The central large tent that you saw and sort of lost your mouse on is like set right up against a large central column that seems to be a natural support for this interior space. It's sort of set right up against that. That would be about 40 feet from either side of the cavern walls that you guys are approaching. Okay.
Can I do a quick little record scratch? Did we have a plan of how we were going to set these
Somebody missed.
tents on fire? Like at a certain point when like machine destroyed, fire, or are we doing fire then destroy machine, or just all at once?
I think we definitely want to destroy the machine first.
Okay.
And then I have, like, Firebolt.
Okay,
which
so
can
we'll wait
light
for
things
your
on fire.
cue to do machine destruction, then we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
cool.
Nisha and Brothos are going in.
Roger,
Mhm.
Roger.
Okay. Now,
The droids from Star Wars.
Roger.
That was so good. What the fuck?
I used to do that a lot when I was a kid.
That was... that threw me off.
I love those fucking Legos.
I literally played so much of the Lego Star Wars game, and it was right there.
They're very funny games even
I
today.
miss those games.
So you guys are going in?
Yeah.
I will, before we go,
Oh.
say, Nisha, I'm going to be right here, but I'm not quite as sneaky as you, so I'm going to go invisible.
Oh, all right. Good.
You'll still have passed that trace for like another 15 minutes. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell
just a heads
yeah.
up.
I cast
Oh, we're so
invisibility.
fucking
You rat bastard.
Surprise, motherfucker! Didn't see that coming. Oh no, I've made him
What
cry.
did I do?
Oh, I've made him cry. I tried to be
Oh,
antagonistic like
no.
he is, and I've hurt him.
Oh
I
no,
realized
he's
I
gonna
just, like,
crank
cried off
the
my
dome
eyeliner.
of how far the anti-magic goes out, just like
just gets
10 extra
bigger,
feet.
Oh
It's
right.
tied directly to how pissed off I am.
Why would I cast invisibility when I'm walking? Yeah, but
Because they
hey,
won't see
here
you
I am.
coming until they see you
Well,
coming.
hey, it's a good tipping point for now. We've gotten too close.
Oh, we know now.
That's
Yeah, just
true.
Surprise!
keep a thumbs up invisibly, and then when
It's
it's there, you just know to flip it down to be like, hey, we can be seen now.
Okay,
So
so
we should go.
you're within the interior of this cavern. I'm gonna need a stealth check with advantage from Brothos and from Barney, I believe, because of the shoes.
Shoot.
Excuse
yeah.
you. And
Um,
pass without a trace is active currently too.
Hell yeah.
Let me roll for all my dudes. All my fucking boys, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna-
Yoinks.
Void myself?
I just
Ram
rolled
Ranch.
213,
Huh?
which is a 26
23, right?
still.
2 13s. That's not lucky.
32.
That's yucky.
Oof. Okay, wait. So we're rolling just a regular stealth check, or was
Stealth check with pass without a trace, not at advantage.
Okay, no advantage. Okay, I'm gonna guide myself.
29.
29, very nice.
Let's see. We got. Oh, I also got a 29.
Nice.
Mm,
My guys always get like right on the edge.
Oh, glory.
Yeah.
I knew.
Okay, so a lot of successes. Slow, what did you get?
I got a 32.
30. Jesus, fuck off.
Tattoo.
All right. I think collectively, even if they all failed their checks, it would still be a massive success.
we lift them when they almost hit something.
I mean, you kind of have to sometimes. Okay, so flanking to either side, Barney, Yona, you have eyes on. Technically, you have eyes on Nisha, except for Barney. You can see Brothos as they.
Oh no, Brothos is lost.
Yeah, Brothos died
Where'd he go?
in that fire. It's weird how he went out in a fire.
Damn.
He's like a phoenix.
The last
He'll
thing
be
I
back.
world
expect.
left the world the same way.
Got a little warm. But the other two, you are approaching what would be the backside of this tent structure, as it is pushed up against this column. Are you ass slapping my tent?
You said we were approaching the backside.
I can't believe that's disrespectful. Do you know how far tents have come in the last 20
I'm
years?
sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
can
I'll
fit so
ask.
much anti-magic in this tent.
So, how close are you getting to this structure?
I mean,
I
pretty
gotta
close.
know.
I'd like to enter it optimally. Right?
Okay, interesting. Good to
I
know.
follow Nisha.
Walks in the tent, does the anti-dead thing. Just
Yeah,
Oh,
like
shit.
I'm not just walking in, but I would like to try to see if there's can I lift the bottom? Can I?
There
Look
is
like
it is essentially fabric stretched over a frame, so it is pliable. You can try and move the bottom of it, or try and get between some of the side bits that are tied together.
I just wanna either lift and try to look in, or try to get into a crevice and just look
Like a
an eye
keyhole?
through. Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
still invisible?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good, okay. I guard
Right now,
Nisha's
yes.
back.
Okay.
I know.
Looking inside, you can see these lanterns are hung from the interior, sort of like central to each of the points of this larger tent structure. There are multiple figures inside, sort of moving about the space, and a number of tables they seem to be referencing things on and using to store tools and work between. Sort of centralized in this main structure, you can see a small base, a wooden base of some sort of construction that they're currently putting together. A large rod seemingly emerging from it, and currently a slab of stone being fixed to one of the top struts of this large pole that almost looks like an umbrella without any material on it. Currently, they're affixing one of these stone slabs to a small wooden strut that, if this were an umbrella, the fabric would be stretched around. Beyond that, you see a much further along, seemingly already completed pylon that has these 4 large slabs of stone compressed against the side of that large center support. And 2 wheels have been affixed either side. It looks like it can be moved around almost like a wheelbarrow.
Is this like a... Okay. My brain is possibly putting this together, so I'd like to see if Nisha's brain can put this together. Does it almost seem like these are like loudspeakers, but for anti-magic projection?
Yeah. It looks
Yeah.
like these are some sort of devices set to amplify whatever.
Right, because like
effect
this,
these
I
stones
don't
have.
know if Nisha would know this, but like the stones are like anti-magic stones, like in the forest, and kind of like sending out their signal if there's 4 on a
Little XLR cables running into them.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Little AV joke.
Like an
there.
anti-magic hot dog cart.
That's a little AV reference for anybody.
Love
Like
hot
AV
dogs.
heads out there.
Thanks for tuning in.
You also see that the one that is more completed, it looks like they are trying to wrap some sort of fabric around it,
Yeah.
almost like it is uncovered at the moment. Like there's some final touch-up work they're doing to it.
Right. Can I like see how obviously the stones are anti-magic, but like if it was just the stones, then whatever, you know? Can I see what would on this structure be amplifying it? Is it the fabric?
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. Wish I could bardic inspire myself.
Just find a mirror.
Straight intelligence.
Yes.
18.
18. Not bad at all. There is a small light in the center of the room that, before they cover it, an individual walks over and picks up. And they bring it over towards this device, and as he approaches it, it dims and goes out. It takes another step away and it relights. Puts it down on a table. And gestures for them to continue with the covering. And they do. They tightly wrap this tarp-like material around this device, picks that light back up and walks back over towards the device, and it stays lit.
Is it a piece of crystal?
The light inside this
Yeah.
device, it seems to just be a magically lit lantern.
Just a magically lit lantern.
They look like they're
Okay,
custom.
so the stones are what is already working, but the fabric seems to be keeping it from exerting its power as long as they're covered.
Concealing it, yes.
Right. Strange. All right. Okay. I am going to and let everyone know what I have seen.
You're on the air.
What have we wrought?
Go for me!
Because this is a
Dren?
little more
even know
complicated,
if he
and
has
I
one.
think
think he
Nisha
does.
will explain that like it's not a matter of like disabling a machine, but rather that A, there's a bunch of people in there, B, there's a couple of structures, and C, it is the stones. So
Maybe we should just start setting fires around the edges of camp and just try and get them to run out.
Here's the problem: is that
Show me your moves.
fire burns fabric, and that seems to be keeping a lot of it in check right now.
Ooh, that actually, yeah, it might be the inverse of what we want to do.
The fabric is keeping it in check?
Mm-hmm.
So
As
when
they
it's
wrap more
wrapped-
fabric around it, it's not the magic close to it isn't being affected by
Does
the
it seem like a special kind of fabric from what you could see?
From this distance, it looks like a strange sort of tarp-like material, but it's hard to tell exactly what it's made out of.
Weird.
It is weird that, like, before this, we have not seen anything really fuck up
Anti-magic.
the anti-magic shit, right?
Can I make a Arcana check? Is there a creature that can't like nullifying things? And this is probably like a tarp made of its like hide or something that.
I mean, you fought a beholder, and it did that to you guys.
But that's like its eyes doing that. It's not necessarily like.
Yeah.
It wouldn't even make a tarp of a beholder.
You can make an Arcana check to see if it's like, related to some sort of creature or something like that.
That's a what's my Arcana doing? All right, that's a 18. Sorry.
18?
Yeah.
There are scattered throughout the world. There are different stories of creatures that have different effects with the arcane and can interact with it in strange ways and can even, nullify its effects. You came across the beholder. That's one of them. You're hard-pressed to find one that can be skinned in that sort of way and turned into some sort of covering, and even harder pressed to find out what kind of creature would be able to nullify magic and also not be affected by this stone.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
I guess in this case it would be amplifying to cancel out the nullifying, like the nat 20 rule, or like a advantage rule. I don't know.
A beholder's central eye, while nullifies magic, is also itself magical. So it is sort of like a paradoxical thing that beholders can do because they're fucking weird.
Yeah, weird.
Anti-magic.
Yeah.
I think we might.
There's also a spell that creates anti-magic fields. So it's like
anti-magic magic.
A lot of the things are paradoxical in nature when they suppress magic.
If there was a time to fuck shit up, though, it would be now. If they're suppressing the power of the stones, right?
So maybe don't burn the main tent, and because that has the cloth that's letting us do magic, right? Maybe.
Right. I just don't know how we're going to stop this and also keep them around, because there's no way to stop these things. They just are.
That's true.
Well, if we keep them,
if we keep them, steal them.
Yeah, but if we can get them out of, if we can
get them away from here. Yeah.
How big are the stones?
The stone slabs they're fixing to it?
Mm-hmm.
They are roughly 2 feet long and a foot across. So these weird rectangular shapes. They're pretty big.
Could they possibly be dropped into a hole that possibly doesn't have a bottom?
Is it a magical hole?
That's
like the one that we just traversed that Brothos threw a pebble down that we didn't hear the bottom of? Yeah.
Of course it can be.
I do have...
Do a snatch and grab.
I have a thing. I have a spell. How big is this? How big is this room?
Umbrella?
The whole area?
Yeah.
The whole cavern would probably be, from end to end that you guys are currently in, 150 feet across.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I do have the spell Tidal Wave with me, which could cause some mayhem and madness.
A distraction could be good.
So snatch and grab to then grab it, throw it in the hole, and then tidal wave to distract.
Yeah. I got.
And I'll. I love that it either comes before or after the message.
I like that it's like, oh, I forgot.
I can definitely. I mean, it's a pretty low level spell. I can cast it a couple times.
Okay. We should probably make sure that they don't know where it's coming from, so that they don't get the idea that they could unleash these to make it stop.
Alright.
You're right.
Is
We'll only have a certain amount of time to make this happen. So.
All right. There's no way that we could cause something that would be akin to a natural disaster, right? Like,
if we have like a rock slide from the ceiling, maybe.
Show me a move.
Yeah, Dren, you have something to say?
Sorry, I accidentally pressed the button.
I think that's a solid plan. This is Matthew talking now. I'm not ever right now. But I feel like that would work, right? I'm not saying this to Sean because Sean obviously know.
I feel like if we posed it closer to the opening of the cave, we'd have better luck, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, like the waterfall coming in or something?
Just like making people run towards that so that we can do what we need to do here.
Towards the opening of the cave.
Yes.
Hey, Sean.
Okay, so if I start at the back where we are and start just...
Can you lob some spells over there?
Josh, you have a question for me?
As we were walking through, did it look like they had like gunpowder or anything that might also explode?
Make a perception check.
A good old-fashioned non-magical distraction?
Couldn't be.
Just to add to like the tidal wave, or if we
classic
draw them out.
normal human atrocities. Yes.
I'll tell you what I do have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
You have create gunpowder?
21.
Oh, fuck yeah.
As you're peering around, sort of keeping an eye on Restrada's back, you don't necessarily see anything.
Restrada?
Huh? Did you say Restrada? That's fucking embarrassing, Sloan. You should get that checked. As you're watching Nisha's back,
Body.
plus L plus ratio.
They're
Barney's spot.
gone.
That's a good joke. Hell yeah.
That's really funny.
As you're taking a quick scan around the area, you don't necessarily see any like kegs of explosive powder or anything like that set up around here.
I have... Okay, I do have...
Okay, I don't see anything you said.
I do have a Casper and Fog vial, which I can throw.
What's that?
A stoppered vial of swirling silvery gray gas that seems vaguely warm to the touch. It's a lethal vapor. Throw it to a point you can see within 30 feet, causing the vial to shatter and the fog to spread. Cloud spreads in a 20-foot radius, obscures the area. Any creature that starts to turn within the fog or enters it during its turn must make a DC 40 con save. Takes 46 poison damage. Never mind. I don't want to kill anyone.
46,
like,
not 46.
That's still a lot of damage.
No, I know. I just it sounded
I
weird.
heard lethal and I was like,
But the other thing that I have is 1,000 friendship beads. That I could open the bag and
Are those from Buffonade?
scatter all over the ground. I have 1,000 friendship beads. I don't remember where they're from, but
I feel like you went out of your way to buy them.
I was looking for ball bearings, and then Sean was like,
"Oh yeah,
you've got friendship beads."
we've got
and I
a
was like,
friendship
fine.
bracelet.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Now, where would you set these off?
Well, I was thinking, I could do the tidal wave, and then I could kind of run to the other side and like throw the friendship beads, or throw them further down. You know what I mean?
Do the friendship beads do something?
They act as ball bearings.
They're ball bearings.
Okay, well, no, I know that, but like,
They
okay,
unify
tidal
people
wave,
across
and then
time
you
and
just
space.
throw, and someone hears like, oh, it
Just
sounds like
extra
they dropped some
distraction.
Skittles. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Boost
We'll
Jam.
keep playing.
I could
pee again?
also.
Yeah, I have to fucking pee again. Sorry, y'all. I gotta. Hold on.
That's
Don't
right.
look.
You're gonna pee right here?
Turn off your camera at
You were
least.
stealthing.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if I have noisy spells.
I feel like I have some spells that could like just cause a gentle distraction.
Oh, if I,
I
had, like,
don't know
spell
if it
sniper,
would
I
be
could,
enough
like-
to get people out of this tent. I feel like something like a tidal wave would probably be what would have to do it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I have silent image if we wanted to like do that sort of thing, but
Right, like an
Mhm.
intruder.
yeah.
Maybe Barney could stealth towards the front of the cave. You could cast a silent image that kind of leads them that way, and then as they go that way, Barney casts Tidal Wave, creating a big problem that more people then have to go towards. Yeah?
It's a pretty solid plan. I like that.
Because our goal is to basically draw them towards the entrance
Mhm.
so that we can grab the rocks and chuck them.
Throw them into that ravine. Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Also, I want those tarps.
Yeah.
If possible.
Yep.
Interesting.
I just want to see what they do. I just want one. Only need one.
No
Maybe
fires.
two. Maybe all.
Ooh, this is stupid. I could cast the Gulder's Speedy
Excuse me.
Courier and just give them a note that says, "Meet us outside, fight," and then they maybe take the bait.
We are magic and we want to kick
We are
your
magic
ass.
and we
Hey,
hate
it's a magic
you.
little guy just gave you a magic envelope. I'm gonna go see what's outside.
Amazing.
Sir, are
I
you
want
one
chocolate
Mr.
milk.
Dork? I need you to
You
sign for
want
this.
chocolate milk?
I want hot chocolate, not
Hot
chocolate.
chocolate milk?
What is this?
You mean
Foster's
coffee?
Home for Imaginary Friends?
Hi,
Chocolate
Chucky.
You mean Yona coffee with coffee capsules?
Yes, exactly. I bought a full canister of the marshmallows that come in Swiss Miss.
Nice.
Not at all what he sounded like. It's like Stitch.
Yeah. Ohana means.
Ohana means chocolate milk. Okay.
Now I'll never
Hang
get
on.
my hot chocolate. Thanks, Sloan.
Barty, we got to roll initiative now.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No.
I cast punch.
Okay. Here's the
So-
okay,
What
Sloan,
level?
here's the plan as it seems to be. We think it would be me said, and then other people said nice.
Everett?
If you snuck towards the front of the cave, Brothos cast a silent image of a person that would lead them towards you in the front, and then when they got close to you, so people would be going after the silent image, but then you would cast Tidal Wave, make a bigger ruckus, and then more people would go that way. You know,
Okay. Am I casting Tidal Wave into the cave or towards the exit?
Or
into
you
the
can kind of
cave,
do like
baby.
a sideways, like.
Okay, great.
whoosh,
Cool.
swooping
Yes, I
across.
will.
Cast
This
it
seems good.
With them going off a cliff to die.
Yes.
Right. That's why
Yes,
into the cave
yes.
is good.
I'll
think.
go over there, and I point it out to Brothos.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Oh wait, how far are we apart right now, Barney? Because I could also just dimension door, and that'd be efficient and quick. Of like going there and back.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, it's fine. Everett,
We're on opposite sides of the.
we are.
Okay, I'm gonna go sneak.
Sean,
I'm
we're
gonna
making
sneak.
a plan.
In the middle of the incursion.
Yeah, that's the perfect time.
It's working.
This is the perfect time for it.
I drop
gonna go sneak.
invisibility.
Drop invisibility?
Yeah, because I gotta concentrate on silent image.
Image.
Okay.
Image.
I
So,
could also cast darkness if we have to.
I rolled a natural 20.
open that giveaway.
Ew.
My stealth.
So, Barney, you are sneaking towards the front entrance?
Yeah.
Correct? All right. And
That's
Josh,
a
you are-
33.
you are casting silent image?
Yes, to
Where
me,
and what?
A giant, well, a cockatrice, like the size of the ones we just saw, kind of near the front of the tent, and then I'm gonna have it like shift towards Barney's direction,
Okay.
and then I'll ask Nisha to prestidigitate or thaumaturgy some sounds.
Yeah.
As you conjure this
Got it.
illusory force near the front of the tent, nothing happens.
Fuck! What?
You're too close. You're too close to the front of the tent.
Did it take my spell?
No.
Okay. I step away a little bit. My invisibility worked though.
No,
Your invisibility worked just fine.
It might have been because you were trying to cast the image too close to the stones.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, so you can do magic from away, but when you get closer to it, you can't just make new magic.
The
So-
illusion didn't appear where you wanted it to.
Oh, you got anti-magic in the front?
Anti-magic is over someplace else. Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Ooh, good thing I didn't dimension door. Icky.
Oh, but that's where Barney is. Isn't it?
It's the direct. I was gonna put it. I don't know if it's as far out as Barney. It was near the front of the tent.
You said the
Is-
front of the tent. Do you mean the
Right.
front of the cavern?
Oh, I'm sorry. Outside of the tent, but at the front of it.
Yes. Okay.
Is
I
where
heard
I'm
you
aiming
correctly
to.
then.
Okay.
I think it's still, I think it's still too close.
I try to cast it a little further out, and I do have 60 feet of range.
Okay. As you try and cast it a little bit further out, you do see your image form pretty much at the tail end of that spell range from where you currently are.
Okay.
Barney, you would also notice, and Yona, you would also notice as this large chicken is silently created in the middle of this space and just starts dancing around, I assume.
I make an instantaneous sound.
I would say make a performance check. Brothos.
Actually, you know what? I
Oh.
might not be able to do this
I
because
love
my range is 30 feet for that, and you said that it's like at the edge of the 60 feet
It
for
would-
silent image, right?
It would be out of range for
Are you
the
making a
30-second
sound?
spell.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can make a sound 30 feet out, and then it runs 60.
It
Right?
would-
Is that how that?
the
Oh,
chicken would
it only
dissipate.
casts at 30. Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the range you
Gotcha.
can summon the noise at.
Never mind.
So it'd be like if you heard me, but I was over here.
Gotcha.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, that's
Um,
not gonna work. It's a
13.
silent cockatrice, I guess.
What did you say, Josh?
13.
13.
How far away am I from it?
From
From where the cockatrice would be at? Located.
you are roughly
the
40
side.
feet off to the side of the tent.
Okay. If I were to do like an Eldritch Blast just to like hit the ground to make noise, that's going to be visual and it's going to come from where I am. Probably would be seen. So never mind.
That is true. And as
Um,
Brothos summons this bird, there is a strange moment where a few of the individuals are glancing in the direction as a chicken is formed
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
in the center of this space. And a few of them freeze instinctually and just say, "This isn't good."
Get it!
It just starts dancing.
Splash time!
Barney, Barney, you might want to make a sound close to
Oh.
the front of the cave.
Got
Not
it.
your
I
spell.
cast
Just
the spell. Oh no!
I see what you mean. This plan is rock solid.
not
Right.
your spell.
So what's happening?
Just like any sound. Not magical.
Throw your friendship beads.
Are you making that sound with your own mouth?
Shit. Yes.
Make a performance check.
Oh,
Um,
Throw your voice.
You see a few of them cautiously approaching this illusory chicken.
6.
Ooh.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
You
is where
start
the
screaming,
rolls fall
"Caca! Caca!" And immediately, the overseer just goes, "What the fuck?" As a number of individuals begin looking in your direction and
Hit 'em.
splitting their attention between the chicken and the noise.
Which
So a
came
few of
first?
them separate from each other and go to check out different parts of this catastrophe that's happening.
I loose the friendship beads.
There was one time I went to the movies and my friend brought an entire bag of Skittles. The movie started, everything was silent, and then the bag opened and spilled down the entire chairs section. That is the sound I'm imagining right now in this moment.
Could we?
If
Could
only
we?
Soundtail had a clip for that.
Can we please call this episode "Friendship Beads"?
Friendship beads.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Loose
Imagine
the
the
beads.
You
friendship
lose the beats.
Fell from like a broken rain stick.
Yeah, it sounds like one of those. So does it cover a specific range
I
area?
got 1,000 of these motherfuckers. So you
Friendship
tell
can
me.
go as
I
far
don't
as you
know.
want it to be.
It's like a bag, like a flour bag of beads that Barney's just.
Cut a hole in
Listen,
and throw.
I got
Loose
1,000 of these motherfuckers. You tell me.
He opens it and he grabs the end of it and just.
Oh, say you're just showering the area and
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And that comes with a
Dennis the
save I
Menace
need to
type
make?
plan is this?
I have no idea. I'm
Look up
creating
ball
a
bearings.
distraction.
I'll look them up.
You like? You
I
know
am
that really
creating
bad
this-
video where the guy like opens the thing of popcorn and then is like flinging it around everywhere? That's
Yeah.
Yes.
Ball bearings, bag of 1,000. Let me see what I can do. Creature moving across the covered area must succeed on a DC 10 dexterity saving throw or fall prone.
Here we go. Two of them chose to walk in your direction as these beads shower their feet.
I think it hits their shins and stuff. I'm like, what? What's going on?
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god. It's like a Benny Hill video. Exactly. You see one of them immediately just go, start to lose his grip, grabs the other one's shoulder, and immediately brings him to the floor. Fucking
Did he
Christ.
roll a natural 1 or something?
One of them rolled an 8, the other one rolled a 6.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, Jesus.
So they
And then
immediately
I'll
take
cast
each
Tidal
other.
Wave. After
Okay,
other
well that
people
was
do
your
stuff.
action in this moment.
Yes, after other people do stuff, I'll cast my Tidal Wave.
Should we be rolling initiative or something?
We'll get there in a
How
second.
far am I from those guys on the ground?
You are on the opposite side of the cave.
All right, they'll talk to them later. It's fine.
So you would be roughly 95 feet-ish?
Never mind. It's fine.
90, 95?
Should be like 60 feet, but I don't want to
Nah.
move. I don't want to move at all.
You're like on opposite ends because you guys flanked the wrong direction.
Yeah, this is true.
So there's two groups approaching the cockatrice. One of the groups near Barney just ate shit on the beads. Nisha and Brothos. Actually, Yona, if you have anything you want to do.
One of them that are walking towards the cockatrice. If I can, yeah, I think this will work because it's not going to show where I am currently. I'm just going to try and use Toll the Dead to make a sound, like a loud noise. It'll hurt them a little bit, but like it'll just be a big ringing bell.
Okay.
And I don't think they've taken any damage, so it's going to do lesser. So it's just 2d8 of
That is
damage.
true.
But it'll be a wisdom save, and it says it makes a Dolores bell fills the air. The sound of a Dolores bell. So I'm gonna try and make that as like a sound
Hello,
to
Dolores Bell.
do that.
Hello! Ring a ding ding!
My name's Dolores
Wisdom.
Bell.
I lived through 2 wars.
Jesus.
Wisdom save 17.
That's pretty good. 17 from me.
Yeah.
My God. Did you get both of them?
What? No, it's just actually, no, because I would have to.
You could use the bracers to do both.
I can. I'm gonna do that twice.
Okay, so the wisdom save is 15 from one
What?
and a natural 20 from the other. So open that
Open the giveaway. All right, we'll give them one though.
Man,
Also, boo.
hey,
Boo.
this is a giveaway. We're giving the audience a chance to get in here.
Boo.
13 necrotic damage.
Sarah. 15 necrotic damage?
13 necrotic. If you want to make it 15.
To
you
both
can.
of them?
No, just the one, right?
Oh, right. I was gonna.
It's a cantrip.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Wait, you're at this level. You don't have. That's wizards that have half damage
No.
on their cantrips.
What?
At your big level?
At
My
your
level of 10?
What up?
Does half damage on?
Yeah,
no.
you guys are the players. You're supposed to.
No.
know.
It's a cantrip. If it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit.
Well, some classes have half damage at a certain level.
Oh, I'm not that cool.
You are cooler, even. I agree.
Yeah, but I'm not that cool. That
so
specific
13
type of.
points of necrotic damage to that one.
For enough.
The other one's
Bing
too
bong, bing
good
bong.
at this game.
Bong, bing, bong, bing.
All right.
Fuck your life.
Nisha and Brothos.
Yeah.
In this chaotic round of surprise. What are you
What are they
two
doing in there? Have they moved?
Not with any sort of fervor yet. It seems like the news of what's happening outside hasn't reached everybody on the interior, but it looks like some of them are hearing some sort of chaos outside and are currently stopped working on the machine and haven't actually made much of a move yet.
Hang on. Instantaneous sound. Okay. Can I use thaumaturgy
If it's on your character sheet.
to
Oh. Interesting. Make your eyes go.
30 feet away from me? I feel like I've heard some of these people's voices now. Can I like create a sound that's like, oh, there's something wrong with the waterfall?
Somebody poison the water hole.
There's a snake in my boot.
Okay.
Fuck, that's good.
So
it's an instantaneous sound or my voice boom, so I don't know if this is allowed in the range of the
It could just
spell,
be.
You could
but-
say it in an instant.
Yeah, could I just make it sound like somebody's voice that I've heard go?
poison the water.
Because fuck's an instantaneous sound.
So you want to just create the sound of someone going, fuck?
Yeah, if I can't do this, someone's poisoned the water hole.
I will
you
allow
do
a
is-
single guttural word rather than a full sentence.
You make it the
Because-
Wilhelm
Wait.
scream.
I have minor illusion.
That would work.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
That would
with
be the
minor
one for the
illusion.
words. Yeah, okay. So you say somebody poisoned the waterfall or something?
I say there's something wrong with the waterfall.
There's something wrong with
Spellbreaker.
the water.
Go ahead and make me a performance check.
Okay. Oh, I'm
God.
scared. Whoo.
I need you to run that line back.
Fuck.
27. That was a natural 20.
Open the
the door.
giveaways
It's
again, I guess,
remains
maybe.
open.
Christ.
Something's wrong.
One of
with
you
the
motherfuckers better
giveaway.
win. Okay, so you even everyone else on your team is confused. They think somebody's aware of the waterfall and it's a problem. There is a noise coming from off to the left side of the tent that is just someone calling out, there's something wrong with the waterfall.
And it's so believable.
It's real believable. Like
John,
for a
was that
second,
you?
Barney's even like, oh,
Wait, what? Oh no.
With the waterfall?
The
I
plan.
know. I must flee.
It's just me.
Oh my god.
Fucking
Over there. There's
Uh,
nothing wrong
okay.
with the waterfall.
That seems to be drawing attention, especially for the two who just ate shit on the floor in front of that noise. Perfect. Brothos,
Are people leaving the tent?
not currently. They look like they've stopped working and are aware that something's happening outside, but they haven't made motion to leave yet.
Where we're positioned, is it easier to get to what needs breaking?
Well, I think we're taking the rocks to the.
Or the rocks? Like, how is there if I skirted further around the tent, would I be closer to the rocks?
Yes. So the way it's structured is that the device they're currently working on and putting together is somewhat centralized. You've seen them go over to the side. They have sort of like a table where the stones are sitting on. That is more towards the sort of left front side of this tent structure. That is where the stones are currently held. The one that's wrapped up is further on the other side of the tent from where you are. So skirting around to the left, you'd be more next to the stones.
And my plan is, or my understanding of the plan is, we're gonna try and throw those stones in a hole, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I walk along the edge stealthily to try and get close to that table, but
Okay.
on the outside of the tent.
I'm going to need a stealth check because things have gone tits up, as they say.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
going great.
That's
Excuse
exactly where we want. 'em.
That's what tits up means where I'm from.
light
Is it
died.
different?
That's why the lighting.
That's a
Nice.
19 for me.
19. Not bad at all, especially with all the other distractions going on around you. You are able to sneak up more towards the left side where you assume the stones to be close to.
Okay.
At this point, you would start to feel a lack of connection
Uh-oh.
with this proximity.
Oh, it's not great. Ricka.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh.
No.
Ibra-
So
oh,
sad.
It's
stones.
like the Metal Gear. Brothos.
Help.
Brothos. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum.
Oh, yeah. Brothos? Brothos!
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay.
Because I don't want
You're
to.
just moving closer?
I don't want to start shit off without.
Sarah, what spell did you just cast? In
Light.
that room. Oh, cool.
There's a guy back there.
So, now that you've all done a thing, Brothos, you'd probably be the one closest to see this. And Barney. And Yona, actually. The three of you have a very good vantage point on the front of the tent. From the interior, Brothos, a figure who you didn't have a visual on from your position at the back of the tent emerges from the entrance. these two pristine white stone blades in either hand, and chains attached to the ends of these blades and his wrists.
Oh no.
Like
So we can't
Kratos
drop
from-
them?
Like
Oh,
Kratos
no.
from God of War. It's rad.
No.
That's terrifying.
This large half-orc male in a collection of white stone plate as well. Seems to have some sort of stone armor, or some portion of his armor is made out of that stone.
Holy shit.
And as this figure emerges from this tent, you hear a number of individuals call out, "Degra, something's happening. We think someone got into camp." And you hear this figure say, "Well, boys, time for a hunt."
Looks like meat's back on the menu.
That's where we're going to end the episode for tonight.
Oh shit!
Let Barney do a quick little spell. Just a quick
He's
little
so
one.
hot. Oops.
Well, I'll let
Oops.
Barney do a spell at the start of combat on our next session.
Yeah. I think that we did a really good job. I think we did a really good
I
job.
think we did well.
Yeah.
We did well.
I think you guys did. So
I
that's
will
our
write
session.
a note though, just to remind us.
Every day our DM bullies us.
I would never do that. I'm such a nice person.
Okay.
That's our session. That's our session for
Hey.
tonight. That's.
You're lovely.
Thank you. Oh my god.
Take some bardic inspiration.
I'll. You know what? I'll keep it for next session.
Nice.
I'm gonna actually do that. So, before we go, we actually have two very cool things that are happening at the end of the session. Do we want to do that after announcements, Josh?
Let's do announcements first and then do the
We've
draw.
trapped you here for our announcements. You have to stay if you want to get in the giveaway.
Legally obligated.
Oh, hell
And those announcements are a huge thank you to our wonderful partners over at Soundtail. They bring all that sexy ambiance to our games. If you want Soundtail for your tabletop, you can click on the link in chat and get yourself a copy. We highly recommend it. It's got peer-to-peer sharing. It is very good for in-person and remote games. Go check out Soundtail. Of course, we'd be remiss not to mention our affiliates, first of whom is Found Familiar Coffee. Use code WELCOME when you're checking out to get 10% off your order, and then you too can taste Initiative. There is
Yes,
Crafty Gamer. What?
Up.
There is Crafty Gamer. If you want tea cozies and candles and things like that, like Matt Denkles is holding right now, check out Crafty Gamer. They got a bunch of very cool products, and if I don't think they sell number 2 pencils.
I felt left out.
Okay.
sell number 3
And of
pencils.
course, last but not least, Arcane Anthems Weston makes our intro songs for this show and a bunch of other shows, and makes a bunch of free D&D 5e music that's none of this stuff we sell. D&D 5e music, which is available on his Patreon. Go check out the link is in chat. Sean, over to you.
Oh, I thought you were yelling at me. I would like to thank our fantastic moderators here on the channel for without we cannot run this stream. That was a weird way to say that, but I think it was right.
It sounded Shakespearean.
Specifically tonight, we had Commune DM crushing it, as always, in our chat tonight, keeping us
Idiot.
honest on all our announcements and making sure that we can do this fantastic show for you people. So thank you very much.
Thanks, mods.
Thank you.
Modding is hard.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Mod.
you.
It's hard out there for a mod.
It is hard out there.
We'll
Spend the most of
we're
it.
gonna start.
Paradise.
Can I get a drum roll, please? Guys, we're gonna start with the Skull Splitter Dice giveaway first. I yell over my friends.
Yeah.
Prepare
Wanna get some
thyself.
dice?
Our winner is
Eat 'em.
Little Theorist. Oh my gosh, one-time
nice.
community member. Little Theorist, you just won a skull mug filled with approximately 100 of Skull Splitter's finest dice. We'll be reaching out to you in chat to coordinate with you for information and pass that on to Skull Splitter. Congratulations, Little Theorist. Now,
Thank
we
you.
have a second giveaway. Oh, and thank you to Skull Splitter for doing this giveaway. They've been with us for so long,
Yeah.
but we really appreciate them. Go
We
check
don't
out
talk
Skull
about them enough. Skull Split, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm so
And, of course, next,
Oh,
a huge
Skull
thank you
Splitter
to our
dice.
friends over at Wooded Meadows. Wooded Meadows has been sponsoring a bi-monthly
Meadows.
giveaway.
Cheeky Wooded Meadows.
Cheeky fucking Wooded Meadows. Wooded Meadows is doing a giveaway with us. We really appreciate
cheeky.
Wooded Meadows. Stick on the link in chat to check out their products. And drum roll, please. Oh, winner is Dinmaker. Dinmaker, congratulations.
Congratulations.
You've earned yourself your Wooded Meadows
Friends
gaming.
of the channel.
I'm jealous.
Double
Friends of the channel.
Oh, thank you,
Friends
guys.
of the channel.
No.
Guys, go check
The only
out
people you
Wooded
can make fun
Meadows.
of, British people.
Of course.
Looks like Wooded Meadows
Dipping
gaming is
one
back on the
fucking
menu.
teeth. Anyway, that's it. Back to you, Sean.
Pip, pip.
So this has been fun. We've learned a lot. We've laughed a lot. We've lived a lot. What's the other one? Love. No, not
That's
so
what
much.
makes a
love.
Subaru a
That's what I
Subaru.
No.
That is what makes a Subaru.
A zoom.
A zig a zig. Ah.
I'm gonna hold this show hostage until Josh decides we have to.
All right, we're out of here.
We're gonna raid somebody, right?
Raid. We're gonna raid.
We
We're gonna raid.
might-
We're gonna
Don't
raid.
forget to have some Carmen's